Mic test, mic test. Hello everyone and welcome back to another Buddy Bison stream. I hope we're all having a pretty darn good Friday. Hope we're all ready for the start of a glorious weekend, because I know that I am, because today was a long day, not because it was busy, but just because I was bored a lot, sitting there, just doing nothing until I was told to do something. Well, not told to do something, but I was assigned something. And then I did it. And then sat there some more. And it was great. And then I got bored again. So it wasn't great. But today we are going to be playing some Scarlet Nexus. So I have not played this game before. It's completely new. And already, I talked about this on Fontana's stream yesterday. But testing out the game and stuff, I already had to install a mod to make it so I could use my DualSense PS5 controller properly, because for some reason, big budget games, big game companies just don't know how to do controller binding good. Like, I've shown Disgaea 5 off, and it's really awesome because it's literally just an option that you would pick, like, here or in the controls somewhere, where you just say, hey, what buttons do you want to appear? And it's just swapping out, like, PNGs, because all the inputs are the same. And that would be great. But this one isn't. It has some kind of auto-detect feature in, like, the coding that if you're using a generic controller, it just defaults to a gamepad, and if you're using a PlayStation controller, like a PS4 controller, it defaults to the PlayStation inputs. Now, Steam has an inbuilt PS4 configuration thing to allow it to work good for certain games, to allow it to be auto-detected. For some reason, it doesn't work. So if you turn off that, it then detects it as a PlayStation controller and then shows these. However, it's wonky, and some of the buttons just straight up don't work because they're mapped weird, I guess. So, to fix it, you need, with a PS5 controller specifically, I'm guessing if I used a PS4 controller, wouldn't have had this issue, had to install a mod to do it from Nexus mods. Scarlet Nexus, haha, Nexus, to make it work. So that's what I did. It's one of the few games where I've actually, like, pre-gone and, like, started the game just to get to a gameplay section without looking or hearing any of it, and just making sure the buttons actually work. Whereas in other games, I don't do that. I just frigging faith start it and be like, this is gonna work. This one I was like, I'm not sure it's gonna work. Because I usually start up the game to make sure that I have the capture good and the graphics are fine and the options are fine. But I started it up and then couldn't hit R2 or L2, even though it showed R2 and L2, and I was like, this is weird. That's not right. And originally I thought it was just one of those cases of, a port game, they just decide not, like a FromSoft kind of thing, where they just decide not to have the PlayStation inputs. But then when I Googled it, they were like, no, they're in there on the PC. And I was like, what? Okay. And it was annoying. But regardless, today we're going to be playing Scarlet Nexus. And this is by Bandai Namco. So hopefully, I've purposely put down the volume on the music. Because I put it down somewhere, wherever it may be. I put it down somewhere because I'm pretty sure Bamco doesn't exactly like music on streams, which is why I had the Cold Steel 3 OST going in the countdown prior to it. But hopefully with me talking, nothing will happen. But regardless, I'm still here, so that's good. The clunkiness of Steam PS5 controller was a huge factor in me enjoying the fact that I had an actual PS5 again and use it. Yeah, it's just one of those things where, like, there's no native like PS5 whatchamacallit driver on PC yet, so it is all through Steam instead, which is kind of annoying. But oh well, not much I can do. But yeah, the reason why I was like, I'll play this on PC instead of PS5 is because I was able to get this at a pretty steep discount around Christmas. So I was like, okay, well, yeah, this is how I'm gonna do it. But yeah, so I'm going to be playing this game, and I'm hoping it's good. I've heard good things about it. People like it. I like the art style. It looks pretty darn good from what I've played of it in the test stuff, because I did, play it out a little bit, make sure all the buttons worked. So I went through a little bit of the combat tutorial, playing as this girl. So I think I'm going to start the game as this guy, but let's figure that out first. Yuito Sumuragi. He comes from a great family who are descendants of the founding father. Cheerful and optimistic, he's a young boy with an unwavering and kind heart. Having had his life saved by the OSF when he was young, he was inspired to join the OSF as a volunteer to be able to save others. He fights close quarters with a combination of quick sword attacks and psychokinesis abilities. Or Kasane Randall. Scouted by the OSF, she was an elite cadet at the academy, always at the top of her class. Cool, rational, and indifferent to others. The only person she's opened up to is her adoptive sister. She is extremely loyal to her and will do anything for her sister. She fights at range with a combination of ranged multi-blade attacks and psychokinesis abilities. Okay. But how are you doing, Mr. Light? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, so I did a little bit of the content tutorial as Kasane, but I think I'm gonna play as Yuito or Yuito. Gonna have to get used to saying that Yuito, because I think everything I've seen online is like he's the easier character. He is the intended first route. So I plan on doing that. I remember seeing a trailer for this game and wondering what the heck is this gameplay gonna be like. They showed literally everything else. Yeah. Yeah, I'm curious too. From what I could see, it was like it was a pretty standard like action RPG, almost Ys-like, but with like an R2 system of like the psychokinesis abilities. Of course, that's very basic and just in the tutorial, so it probably gets a bit more complex. But I'm imagining it's going to be almost like a I'm trying to almost like a mix between the Ys 8 gameplay and maybe a little bit of like the pins from Neo the World Ends With You. I'm thinking maybe potentially. But we'll have to just check it out and see. So let's get started. Already been live for 13 minutes talking about my gripes with the controls and stuff. But, whatever. But there is a photo mode. Gonna have to skip this one because I plan on playing eventually, but have fun, bud. Thanks for dropping by, Fontana. Makes sense.
No matter what.
Hey, Herbie, how's it going? Okay, so that seemed like Kasane was talking to him. Dash, circle while maneuvering. How's it going, my man?
Virtual brain link cable will now be connected.
Virtual?
This will hurt much more than it did in training. Be strong.
Who are the Protag people? The ones not wearing the helmets? Oh god. It's like fucking Doc Ock.
Is this for real?
Are you for real? Goes good. Today's fine teacher workshop day, so no school. Nice. Ooh. Dude, you need some milk. Like, the fact that they do it one by one and not all at the same time is so fucked. Right? Like, imagine the psychological stress of being the last guy. Being like, I've just watched all these other people just be tortured for a quick sec. But I'm good. I can...
So this is what SAS feels like.
I can plug into the Matrix. It's good. I will like...
Seems like you're okay.
I will say, I do like the color scheme. It fits with my channel.
Test will determine your platoon assignment. Do your best.
Yes, sir.
Like, the black and red, I really like it.
Yuito Sumeragi.
Yuito.
Identity confirmed. The other suppression
Okay, so that's
test
OSF.
will now begin.
Oh, this is cool. I like that.
Exterminate all others.
I think what maybe the control scheme is like, I've never played it, but I presume, is almost like Nier Automata. But instead of like the little robot that shoots like bullets, it's instead like your psychokinesis abilities. You're wearing blue. Yes, I'm wearing blue. But like all of like the bordering and like that's black, like here like black and red, black and red, black and red, like, you know. What it was like, I'm wearing blue, but the channel black and red. Everyone expects me to have 8 hours to work on deep cleaning, but because teachers are still here, I still have to do garbage and trash, so there's only opening 3 hours. Ooh, rough. Okay, so we got the standard move. Oh yeah, okay, so, and then if I turn and click and stick, that turns me, so that's good. Circle is dodge, and I dash after thing.
Stop thinking so much. I have to focus on what's in front of me.
No, think. And then jump! Oh,
I'll be a member of the OSF.
oh badass. Master check this shit to do with absolutely no time to get half of it done. Ooh, rough. Oh yeah, join the OSF, dude. Join this military? Because they saved you in the past. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Dude, this guy, like, when he's running, he's into it. Like, he is crouched. He is going.
I should be able to handle any kind of other.
Hold R2 to do psychokinesis. Oh yeah. Just throw cement at him. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, lock on enemy with R3. Oh my god, is this the Dark Souls of Jerper Juice? Press again to disengage. It's a basic tactic. Lock on as soon as you encounter an enemy. Close the current tutorial. Scummy pool.
We did it.
See, I think the cool thing is you don't have to aim, right? It just goes to whoever you're locked onto. It's like lock onto an enemy, R2 will hit them. Or at least will go in a straight line in an attempt to hit them. 80. Yuto fights using his power, psychokinesis, and with his sword. The attack range of his sword is short, but he can overwhelm enemies with his fast attack. He attacks enemies one by one at close range. Okay. Since weapon attacks with square slightly charges the psychokinesis gauge, which is like that blue wave line thing, I think that goes down as I use psycho abilities. I wasn't really looking at it. Shut the fuck up about anime Dark Souls. I mean, Dark Souls is already anime as hell, but it was more for the meme. Psychokinesis gauge is a mix of weapon and psychokinesis attacks to dispatch enemies. Hitting an enemy with a weapon attack will automatically lock you onto that enemy. Okay, good. So automatic lock on and target switching can be changed from a config section with start. Okay, so okay, square. Cool. Use square to perform weapon attacks. Psychokinesis. Okay, and if there's nothing around to do a psychokinesis attack, then there's nothing to do. Oh, that's a good... I really like the 2D effect. Forward step, evade attacks, do that. Yeah, baby. Like, it's a really good effect. Oh, and the cool part is he's using psychokinesis to attack, like, to do the second slash. And the third, so he's like... So he's not even holding it. Oh, that's nice. I like that. Okay, so we got you guys. You can lock on R1R. Ah, so that's how you switch. Square X. Okay. Okay, so you don't move very far forward. Okay, so X and square at the same time is rising. So it's not just one after the other. It's press them at the same time. Okay. Use your big thumb energy. Here we go. Good. Okay. So that's like your upper. I wonder if I'm going to get like a ground enemy, like knock him down to the ground.
Exam should be finishing up soon. The instructor always said the most
Hold
dangerous thing
square.
is being careless at the end. We did it. Let's keep this up.
And the cool part is that you don't even need to be looking at the item that you want to throw. It just like locks onto the closest R2 thing. That way you can focus on the enemies. That's really nice. Press triangle while moving to perform a sweeping moving spin attack in a wide area. The psychokinesis gauge will cover greatly, so adding this to combos allows you to fight while sustaining the gauge. It can only be used once per combo, but learning other skills can increase the amount of times it can be used. Just saying, Namco has already made Code Vein, and I refuse to give many other people, other than FromSoft itself, make good Souls games anymore. Oh yeah, no, I've played Code Vein as well. It really tries to be a, really tries to be a Dark Souls, like, real good game. It's alright. Not great. It's just fine. They went for some unique stuff, but it's Perform a weapon attack with square. When landing a psychokinesis attack, hold R2 to close the distance to an enemy with a rush follow-up. Okay, so... Perform a weapon attack when... Okay, so there's like a little bit of a slowdown, I guess, when... Okay, so maybe I was a bit too close. So let's do... while holding... Oh, while holding square... Okay. Square while hold... Oh, wait, no. Square while holding R2. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's how we do it. So you can just kind of do it. You can just do it pretty soon afterwards. So that's pretty nice. So you can use as a follow-up. When square triangle attack... Oh, there's a triangle attack. Okay. Performing a psychokinesis attack by holding R2 will result in a powerful psychokinesis follow attack. Consumes a lot of psychokinesis gauge, so restore it by using square triangle attacks. This will allow you to combo longer. Okay. Okay, no. Okay, so what I was... Okay, so the move that I assumed was only possible while using, like, dash, to do, like, the dash spin, is, I guess, the heavy equivalent. Okay, so defeat while holding down R2 while attacking with square. Okay. Okay, so if you're in the middle of attacking... And you go into this special, like, blue-looking phase, and then it does a cool thing. There we go, okay. Alright, add ammo, attack, animation, combat, press the foe is more rigid than Dark Souls 1. Oh, yeah, no, it's definitely rigid. Okay, so the game crashed. Great. That sucks. That's balls. Unfortunately, I don't believe the thing would save by that point. So maybe I'm not sure. Not sure how generous the autosave is, if there is even autosave. Press. Yeah, no, there's nothing to load because it's all new. Great, loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Go to hell. Okay, so... You know, we're just gonna have to speedrun it. Just gonna have to speedrun it. Gonna have to, get through this tutorial as fast as possible. But now, I at least have all the controls down, so that should be good. See, what I'm desperately hoping is that...
You have to live, no matter what.
Apparently I have to live no matter what. What I'm hoping is that having the controller mod installed is not what is making this go down. But I can luckily skip. Yep. Yeah. And let's go.
This is the final trial.
Yep.
I have to be ready. Stop thinking so much.
Yeah, stop thinking,
I
dude.
have to focus on what's in front of me. If I can complete this assignment, I'll be a member of the OSF.
Yeah, dude.
Soon, I'll be able to make my childhood dreams come true.
Oh, yeah, childhood dreams.
I should be able to handle any kind of other with my psychokinesis power.
We'll talk about that one. Another one breaks down. Yeah, stop now. Yeah.
Let's keep this up.
I mean, it's just a given, right? Like, and that's not to say that games don't crash. Like, you know, I'm not... Like, it's just unfortunate that I'm streaming it while it happened. I think that's what I will... I think that's what I'll leave it at. I think chances are I was just unlucky.
There's a chance she would know something about her. I have to make it through this exam, no matter what.
Forgot that I had. Okay. There we go. Yeah. I mean, games crash is unfortunate, but, you know, you hope that doesn't occur.
finishing up soon. The instructor always said the most dangerous thing is being careless at the end.
Yeah, okay, so not guaranteed hit. Oh yeah, slow-mo. Love it. Okay, come on. It's amazing how much faster you can get through a tutorial when you're not, form a weapon attack with square when landing a second use attack, yeah.
Here we go. Let's keep this up.
Okay, come on.
All right.
Here we go. And then we got, yeah. Defeat the enemy with only down too well. I will say, combat does look stylish, and it honestly plays pretty well. Like, it feels good to play. Enhancing rush and second use of follow-up attack. Learning the rush follow-up attack and second use of follow-up attack skills increase the amount of times they can be used consecutively. Chaining together a rush follow-up attack, a second follow-up attack, and then another rush follow-up attack in succession allows you to deal heavy damage. Yeah, so just chain together shit.
I learned from my training. I should be able to win. I have to.
So interesting that it does hit twice if it's like I wonder if it's programmed to hit twice or if it just happens to be like tagging them when it's coming over. There we go. Good. Okay. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. You can view what you learned in tutorials from that menu, so let's do that and try and get to a safe spot.
This concludes the aptitude test.
Cool. I'm awesome. I'm really good at aptitude. Like good old times, I got some applesauce over
Okay,
here.
that ends your training. You're an official member of the OSF from tomorrow.
Cool.
Cadets now have 24 hours of free time until then. Make sure to get some rest before your duties tomorrow.
Understood.
Okay. Scummy pool. They are weak. Others that only fire shots, but they are short in stature and will always try to keep you at a distance. Okay. So those little things. Ooh, look at this. Is this Tokyo? Or is this some other land? Suo City Ryujin Ward, New Himuka Center. I think that might be in Tokyo. The Sows.
Hey, Yuito. How was the test?
Pretty good, dude.
Nagi, how did it go?
So it goes into like almost like a visual novel-esque style.
On the test, I'd say that I did kind of pretty good.
And I'd say I like this only because when you get games like Fire Emblem Three Houses did it, where it's like full 3D models, but then they stay as like 3D in like the cutscenes. They just seem very, very rigid. Whereas in this, it's like it feels rigid because it's a still shot. So I kind of like it.
Kind of good or pretty good? We were looking rough when the SAS cable connected.
Yeah, because then you can also get like a lot more emotion in the stills because the character isn't exactly holding it in 3D space for for however long you want to. So it doesn't feel as goofy.
Oh, that really hurt. It was fine after I got used to it, though.
I'm pretty sure Nagi's voice is the voice of Fret from The World Ends With You.
Sounds like you had fun. That's so like you. So tomorrow will be OSF, just like we dreamed. I can't believe it. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up? You don't sound very excited. No, I'm happy too. Didn't I tell you? I was saved by an OSF soldier when I was a kid.
So I want to be exactly like them.
So I wanted to be one as well. But
How's your test to get your SAS powers? Best spinal tap of my life. They got all my spinal juice.
Lately, I've been wondering if that's it. The end of my goal.
To be a good OSF?
I'm here today because someone saved me. So, I'm wondering if there is a better way to save more people's lives.
Look at those gloves. They're not even like they're the opposite of fingerless gloves. It does sound like Fred. It might be him. Like the base of his hand is like it's so weird. Like he's got strings holding it, but all his fingers are covered.
You can't bear such a big burden like that. People have limits. We're OSF, so we fight others. Let's do our best at the job we've been given for now.
Yeah, you're right. I guess I was just being a little anxious.
I'm being a little anxious.
First, I have to become a real member of the OSF. Thanks.
I'm an anxious little boy.
Your gratitude is greatly appreciated, Mr. Yuito.
Yuito!
So you're going to report to Sumeragi Tomb later?
Sumeragi Tomb.
I hate telling the ancestors every little thing. So annoying.
Ancestors, okay.
Well, it's not just that. The Sumeragi Tomb is collaborating with Baki right now.
Baki? The manga? I've never read it.
What? Sumeragi Tomb is your family grave. I know it's a tourist spot, but they do things like that?
I heard it's happening more and more. It's something my father decided on.
You know, we're just gonna take our cemetery and we're gonna theme it. have some festivals.
Oh, right. I have to send a message to my dad and brother.
Your father won't reply anyway. I know he didn't want you to join the OSF, but man, that's cold.
And I did go in the options and make it so that the text in this doesn't auto-scroll, and I have to put it through. Because I think that's better for streaming in case I ever want to stop and talk about something, like right now.
He's always smiling when he's at the council. It's like he's not even two-faced, but three-faced.
Oh my god, 3 faces?
I mean,
So many
he's a
mouths.
politician after all.
Oh, 3-faced politician. Who'd have thunk?
Anyways, I only send him simple messages. Oh,
Brain
there's
message?
already a reply from my brother.
I received a brain message. Oh, cool.
What does it say?
Good work. You pushed through.
Thanks, bro.
Direct compliment from Chief Sumeragi. You're guaranteed a promotion.
Yeah, nepotism.
You're making fun of me. My brother's not going to coddle me just because he's the chief of the OSF.
But nepotism.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Sure you are. If you're really sorry, you'll give me the keychain from the fortune you get from Baki.
Oh, yeah.
All right, I got it. I'll pull a fortune and give you my keychain. Then you have to help me pick up the ladies.
Oh,
I have a better chance when you're with me.
that's... I can go for the rebound.
What? That's just me doing extra work for you.
I like how he's just carrying around his sword. You receive messages from various people as you progress through the story. You can view messages in the main menu, library screen. You can also open the brain message screen directly with R1 up. Close that tutorial. Main map is displayed in the top right, upper right screen. You can check surroundings and objective direction. You can turn off our options. So one thing I did do in the options is I did zoom it out. I didn't know what it was like zoomed in, but I figured I wanted it zoomed out because of every annoyance I've had with Cold Steel. And it is fixed, because that is the only way you should ever have a minimap. Middle pad opens location map. Here you'll be able to see more objectives or location and main map. Next objective will be displayed at the top of the location map. If you're lost, check the location map. Okay. Received a message.
I really do like Baki, though.
Yeah, I do.
He kind of makes me feel nice. Like a stuffed animal I had when I was a kid.
Yeah.
When you were a kid, has Baki been around that long? Hasn't he? I can just feel his cuteness in my DNA.
I can feel his cuteness in my... I already like this guy. Added challenges to the library. Completing objectives will earn you rewards. Okay. Is there a save button? Yes. I would like a save button. Okay, so we got items, Myoto, Samurai. Okay, so let's look at this. So we got that. Visuals, got Black Samurai attire. Items. Okay, so this is everything but... okay, a memorial ear cuff. Monumental from the person who saved Yuito when he was young. It features a platinum bezel and jewels crafted into red filaments. Yuito never goes anywhere without it on his left ear, and is a good luck charm that gives him courage. Courage, the cowardly dog! You make me look back. Ooh. Okay, he uses a chakram, and he uses aerokinesis. You're a windbender! Yeah. So this is the things that I did, like settings, minimap, display size, zoom out, zoom in, rotation off, display on, yeah. Okay, so I'm hoping that at this point I've hit a autosave, maybe? In case it goes down, because as soon as a game crashes once, you immediately are afraid of future crashes. Oh yeah, I want to go to the brain messages. Getting items from the shop. Thank you for your continued patronage. The goods you download have arrived. You can claim them at the shop, so please have a look. That is DLC, I guess. And it's finally over. We're finally becoming official members of the OSF. It still doesn't feel real. Just when I thought the hard training was over, they threw that final test right in our faces. I was ready to give up so many times, but I managed to push through because I was with you, Yuto. We're volunteers, so we might really have our work cut out for us. But I'm looking forward to serving with you as members of the OSF's 576 class. 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7, 8. Final examination is over. Tomorrow I'll be an official member of the OSF. I'll do my best. Good work, you push through. Okay. And then, so this is characters, enemies, Scummy Pool, Buddy Rummy, Scummy Pendu, Bronyon. They just went ham on whatever they wanted in terms of the naming. In challenges, you can attempt to complete various goals unlocked through updates or add-on. The goals can be attempted once they are displayed on the list, and you can receive a reward after you report the goal complete. Be aware that there's some goals that can only be completed by progressing through the main story. Okay, cool. Complete 20 challenges goal. Get that reward. Complete 50 challenge goals. Baki fee. 80 challenge. Okay, reach max level. So 99 is max level. Destroy 1,500 units with main character and party members. Already at 18. Looking good. Literally obtained 100,000 XP. Combat vision. Okay. Complete 3 quests. Okay, and there are rewards of XP. Interesting. Nice. I wasn't allowed to leave early because there was going to be a basketball late tonight. They didn't show up. Oh, that sucks. Complete quest 6 times, 10 times, 14, 19, 24, 29, 34. Control 1,000 objectives with psychokinesis. Okay, interesting. So it seems like some of them are repeatable because there's a sort by repeatable, which is interesting. Then we got all of these. Okay. How's it going, my man? Okay, so it's triangle to talk. Hey, g'day, glad to have you aboard. Honestly, I'm just happy I'm not on the very bottom rung anymore. Thanks for being lower than me. Hey, did you know apparently they call that red light neon? I love the neon you can see from here. It's so pretty. Machines exchange a lot of information when they're operated with abilities. And one of the byproducts of the exchange is the neon light you can see. Okay, so it seems like you can talk to just about, like, most people. Urban myth enthusiast. Have you heard the rumors of the fall station and the abandoned subway? Some ruckus idiot snuck down in the abandoned subway and said he saw a big ammonite. Okay, so the middle pad actually doesn't do the thing that it says it should do. So I think that's just going to be start or select. Oh, wait, actually, thing showed up. Wait, stay still. Yeah, it says local map, but it doesn't let me open it. Okay. Whatever. So let's just follow the minimap. So, cool city. Looks like most Japanese cities. With nice roads and sidewalks that are nice and big to accommodate pedestrian traffic. Ooh, an idol girl or something? Or like a recruitment poster? This Arashi vision poster is awesome. I want the data. I wonder if I can find it anywhere. My friend looked for a poster of Major Kyoko, but she's not in charge of PR like Arashi. Okay, so they they put the various characters on display. There are locations where you can obtain items, environmental data, some type of item. Okay. So it's like they do PR stuff to probably get recruits. You can manually save by talking to the recorder who is wearing yellow. Game auto saves at intervals. Okay, I will say that that is a tad old-fashioned. I wish there was just a save option. I got brain messages. Satori the Archivist. I am Air and Shadow. Reading the brain message carefully for details. Okay. How many save slots are there? There's like 20-ish, seems. That's pretty good. Took a while to save, but pretty good. And then we got the shop. So what's in the shop? You can buy items and equipment at shops. Add-ons will be marked with an asterisk. New products add to the lineup. Checking for demo save data. I do not have that. Okay. So this is where I can just accept a whole bunch of the like bonus stuff. So I'll probably do that. Amount owned, force field, expensive defense enhancement plugin barely increases defense with an invisible barrier. Okay, so there's stats. Barely inexpensive enhancement plugin barely enhances uses power. I like how they're dissing it. It's like barely enhances it. Like doesn't even enhance it all that much. Like you don't even need it. Okay, so you know what? Let's just come through and accept these things because why not? I have them. And you know what? Why would I not want to accept them? Except set of 10 spin. Because if they're gonna give them to me, then I might as well take them. See what they're like. So they're a bunch of different type weapons: thorn-based, lightweight-based, saw-based, shine-based. Anime collab with TV animation Scarlet Nexus. Yeah, because that's the thing. Scarlet Nexus was also an anime that I think went for 2 seasons, 2 core, like 24 episodes. New combat EX assist, and have trouble defeating an enemy. Useful data received includes costumes, jewel pool clamp in the vision simulator, tire design ticket, vision simulator, special training key. Okay, cool. And then Tales of Arise collab, so that's pretty cool. Blazing sword, broken iron mask, outlet doll. Okay, so that's all pretty cool stuff. So let's save again. I'm not sure how much I'm going to use these things that I picked out because I usually like to enjoy it base. I like to have my games kind of... Like, I don't like to goof up the cutscenes and stuff by having add-ons, but depending on how they look, I might use them. And the weapons, a bit iffy if I'll use them or if I won't, because I don't want to use, like, OP weapons right from the start, because this isn't a game that I want to do that with. I'm the recorder for your platoon. A recorder has the most sacred mission. We observe the missions of frontline troops and record proof that OSF troops are performing their duty. You just need to look into my eyes. I will read the necessary information from your brain. You can say my power is very suited for this role. Also, my beloved ride that keeps me mobile, the Motoi bike, can access the shop. The shop is my side job, so feel free to patronize it all you like. Finally, a recorder must remain unbiased and independent. We are not allowed to talk freely with our recording target. Just act as if I am not here unless you need to record. I will shadow you wherever you go. Do not try to interact with me beyond my job. That is best for the both of us. Okay? So we got black samurai attire. So we got a red alt. Honestly, I like the red. Formal wear, regardless of the manufacturer's ceremony model, is a refined design, perfect for publications, leather and wire-resistant materials, give it excellent durability. I like that. That's pretty cool. But I'm going to keep black on for right now. Okay, so this is attachments, costumes. Yeah, they're a headpiece with an other design. Others are natural enemies, but they have long history together. One person wears this, they illustrate the relationship of both existence, maybe questioning the state of the world. Okay, a little symbol right by that. Spin Vision PK, Vision Thought, Pyro, Clairvo, Telekasane. Okay, so then... Okay, interesting. Broken Iron Mask, so that's the one that... what's his name, Alphen from Tales of Arise wears. Sturdy mask that covers half the face based on the mask the protagonist of Tales of Arise is supposed to wear. Originally, it covered the entire head, but is said to have fractured to take the shape it has now. Owlet! A doll based on an owlet that appears in the story Tales of Arise. Very fluffy and feels great to touch. Don't interact with me. What if I stab you? True. What if I stab you? Okay. So this is the one that he has. Myoho Muramasa, the sword Yuto has used since he was a cadet. The thin blade is light, so it's easy for novices to intermediates to handle in combat. It is engraved with the name of a famous ancient sword, the Plow. Or the Plough. Okay, attack goes up. Plough, a thin and easy to use saber. The septentrion ornamentation of the sword guard is meant to represent the attainment of the OSS highest rank and level of power. Firefly. Okay, so all of these seem to just give like 7 attack. So probably not big. Okay, Firefly. Shimmering blades focused on famous katana from long ago, rumored to be restored by fireflies. The weapon is made from the strongest steel, so there's no need to worry about getting it restored anytime soon. Bone Eater. A rare sword that dons metallic briars all around it. This sword recreates both the boldness and delicacy of the famous blade said to cut down to the bone it was based off of. Poseidon Slayer. The body of the blade has been completely hollowed out, giving it a lightness that makes you reimagine what might be possible in the world of sword making. It is easily wieldable with even the slightest power and reduces the fatigue of its user. Final Strike. Look at this thing. It just looks like a cleaver. The blade is composed of several smaller sharpened blades melded together. It can, of course, be used as any other normal sword, but putting some real grit into your swing will allow to slice through hard materials almost like a saw. Blazing Sword. Sword that appears in Tales of Arise, which can only be wielded by certain people. The real one is said to burn even its wielder, but this is a replica, so you can hold it with your bare hands. Enemies are more easily burned. Okay, interesting. So I do like this where it's like, we're not, and this one doesn't even have a hilt, we're not going to give you weapons that break the game. We're going to give you weapons that are slightly stronger than the starting ones, and they look cool and are different. I like that. And you can see all the attack boosts in that middle part. Yeah. For some reason, the middle pad isn't working, but whatever. So, I'll use the Bone Eater. Looks pretty cool. And then we got these plugins. So, increase survival rate, health plus 10%, plus 10 defense. Plugin that raises health and defense the user to increase chance of survival on missions. Good to use with health boost and force field plugins. SAS application assist, power plus 5%, 1.2 times effect time. Hence, the power of OSF members rely on combat and extends the effect time of the SAS. Plugin to use the SAS more effectively. Cannot be used with the Assist Plus. New combat doubles XP gained. XP bonus plugin increases the user's XP by 100%. I am very tempted to just use this. However, I feel like that will break the game, which is why it's an add-on. Special bonus contract. User obtains increased experience and receives more money after defeating enemies to complete missions. A valuable plugin with double bonus. So, this one I'm a bit more fine with because it's plus 5%, not double. So, I will put that one on. But let's look at this. Special plugin that ensures your health is never reduced to 0. So, basically, hey, you can't get KO'd. New recruits not yet accustomed to fighting. Okay, so I'll keep this one on because a little bit bonus XP, a little bit bonus money, always good. But double XP is, unless I get to a point where I'm trying to grind out levels, or maybe when I play as Kasane on a second playthrough, because they have different stories, I'm pretty sure, then I will consider having that on. But until then, I'm fine. That was a jump. Did you ever read the latest of Septentrion Monthly? That special feature on Fubuki was amazing. Don't you think that Septentrion Monthly should have more features on Captain Seto? I mean, he might not stand out quite as much as Karen or Fubuki, but he's the most diligent member of the Septentrions, probably. Okay. So I need to go this way over to here. So I did just get an autosave, so that's pretty cool. And let's go in. Hey, how's it going? Are you the new OSF cadet? We are the National Defense Force. Don't get in the way of our mission. We don't have powers like the OSF, but it's the National Defense Force that protects Suo from everything, excluding others. Guy next to me really looked up to the OSF when he was a kid. He took it pretty hard when he couldn't get in. Please call him some slack if he lashes out at you. Okay, you got it, man. But this is also like I'm Yuto Sumeragi. Like, this is the tomb of my family. How do you, like, are you new here? Do you not recognize me, or do I just not visit here a lot? Ugh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at all these people. I like the digital flag signs to keep them up. Like, oh yeah, we don't actually need cloth. We can just use digital.
There are a lot of people paying their respects.
Oh my god.
Huh. Those two girls over there were cute.
What? Really? I didn't see them.
Trying to pick up girls at a cemetery, basically.
I
Although,
can't believe your family grave is a tourist spot. You sure are an elite.
My dad and brother are, but I'm not.
It's like one of those grand families. Your father is the chairman, and your brother is chief of the OSF.
and you are cadet.
Plus, you're descended from Yakumo Sumeragi, our founding father. He's the hero who saved humanity from the spring of extinction.
Okay, spring of extinction, new term.
I wonder what he looked like. Maybe he looked like you. He is your ancestor.
Probably.
He's my ancestor, but that was 2,000 years ago. I certainly don't feel like his descendant.
Dude, that's equivalent to that's the equivalent to being able to track your lineage down to Jesus. Right? Like 2,000 years. Like, oh yeah, you know, I'm just Jesus's great grandson. You know, don't worry about that. You know, just there's a little bit of holy in me. Although there are a few holies in Jesus. He was nailed to a cross and probably had holes in his wrist. That's bad joke. Probably shouldn't say that. Looks at Hadi paying respects. Please, that tombstone be yeah, you know, I feel sorry that you had to go so soon. You know, how about I make it up for you?
The only record of him is in that mask. Even if they say he's my ancestor, how could I be sure?
In that mask? There's no, like, facial details. It's just like a symbol.
I get
Barely.
it. He does look like the villain in a horror movie. His face was injured in the spring of extinction, right?
So he hid his face behind a mask.
Oh, crap. Your dad would get mad at me for saying that about our country's forefathers.
Don't worry about it.
It's no big deal.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
But you are. The Sumeragi house is known for having lots of authority. Your dad got mad when you said you didn't want to be a politician or a bureaucrat.
Oh, well, okay. I want to be a baker, Dad.
Family. Let's go get a fortune from Baki.
You're not going to pray to your ancestors? Okay, let's get going then.
Yeah, come in, man.
Okay, got it. Let's look at the same time.
Oh, yeah.
Roger. These are the fortunes that will decide our fate in the OSF.
Really? These are the fortunes? He claims he's the boyfriend reincarnated with a shaky memory. His soul has entered my body. I'm reincarnated.
Ready? Go! Very bad luck.
Ooh, rough, bud. See, that would have to be the most effed up isekai, right? Like, where your mind just invades the body of someone who is already existing there, right? Like, it's one thing to be, like, born into another world or teleport there as yourself and have your own body. It's another to be like, oh yeah, I ghosted and then they just put me in someone else's body that was already, like, there. Because it's like, am I really me? Or are they still in me? Or am I, like, what?
Me too.
Oh,
This is
God.
a bad sign. Oh, I'm dying. Let's go to a cafe or something after we tie these off.
Yeah.
Let's go
we
get a
already got
donut.
Baki's keychain. Why don't we head to Vision Town?
Vision Town? We gonna eat some shrooms? Obtained Baki keychain. Reply to brain messages. There are messages that you can reply. If you reply with X, you may receive a reply as well. Some messages will have a time restriction on the reply. So just reply whenever possible. Isn't SAS awesome? Okay. SAS is really amazing, isn't it? Even though it's an imaginary link, brains link up together to share powers. Actually, what did SAS stand for again? I know I learned it, but I already forgot. Strong something system or something. It's struggle arm system. Oh yeah, Nagi, you should make sure to protect. should make sure Protect has been applied to your thoughts. If Protect is off, your Link partner will be able to hear everything you think, like if you just happen to think someone is cute or something. What? That's terrifying! Now, I'm really not sure about this whole thing. SAS might be more trouble than it's worth. I'll have to be careful. Dude. So they have just they have telepathy powers, but they have to manually turn on Protect. Like, hey, stop it. Use a cat as a ghost and forced to possess people. Damn it, Truck-kun, still dead, but with benefits. Oh no, Truck-kun. Talk. Founding Father Yakumo Tsuburagi, great man who built the foundation for everything that made our new Himuka. This year marks 2020 in the solar calendar year, because I think this game came out in 2020. But did you know it was Yakumo Tsuburagi who created this solar calendar? Oh my god, solar calendars. Main Street. Main Street. In the middle of Main Street. Main Street. Yeah, dodge. Oh yeah, look at me, I'm cool. Dodging everywhere. Hey, how's it going, my dude? You know, I can still continue saving over this one. Once I start doing like more important stuff, then I'll probably start rotating at least like 2 or 3 saves. But until then, I'm kind of fine with not, just because I'm not really doing much. Like, there's no progress. I haven't upgraded things. It's just stuff. Oh! Okay, cool. Everything's turning red.
Huh? Others?
Oh no!
An other alert? But today's forecast said the threat level here was 0.
Oh no. Okay, so there are cutscenes fully in the 3D, in engine, basically.
What? Others? What are they doing in the city?
It's almost like the alarm was going off.
All units, double time! Who wants the second way through? Fire!
Dude, just firing missiles in the middle of a city. God, these things are weird. Like,
A transfer warning. They're deploying the Scarlet Guardians.
like bouquets with like weird satyr legs. Yo, look at these guys styling. Just phasing out of nowhere. Oh, look at us. Look at how cool we are. Oh, arms crossed, posing like JoJo characters. Oh my god! Karin Travers, 2nd Regiment Commander. 1st Regiment Commander Septentrion, Fubuki Spring.
Septentrion, Karin Travers, and Fubuki Spring.
Karin Regiment, Fubuki Regiment, Plan A, roll out.
Roll out. Autobots, roll out!
Civilians, head to the shelter.
Oh, Fubuki's a guy? Okay, I thought it was a girl. They both... Karin and Fubuki are usually names of female characters in anime. So, this is already very different than I was expecting. So we got ice powers and seemingly fire ones.
Hey, Yuito, we have to get to the shelter too. We're not real soldiers yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even though we have the ability to fight, we need to not be here. Director, I'm begging you. Okay, Director. Hold on, this isn't right. A raid level 0 forecast is obviously some kind of subterfuge. Get yourself together, Director. Considering it as a forecast, you should be prepared for it to be incorrect sometimes. Stay vigilant. So I do like how it's not like I'm picking a reply. It's just, hey, reply. Send the reply that Yuito would send. There's no option to essentially change his character in terms of way he exists, right? Whereas it's like in P5 you can kind of like change the way Joker exists a little bit if you choose certain options, where it's like, oh, your version of him is a bit more tongue-in-cheek, a different version is a bit more straight-laced.
Whoa, hyper velocity evasion into an electric blast?
Oh my god. He's so cool.
Warren Travers is the only one who can use that many powers. He's so cool.
Oh my god, he's so powerful.
Doesn't he have the ability to copy other people's powers?
That seems OP and bullshit.
Yeah, that's why he can use all those powers. It's basically cheating.
The other is fighting back, but Major General Travers is unfazed.
I like how there's just a color commentator. Like, it's like, oh my god, this is an emergency event, but I'm going to speak like I'm a sports announcer. Oh, look at this.
Major General Spring freezes the other without hesitation.
Oh my god.
Whoa, an other like that is nothing against a Septentrion class.
Mommy? Oh no.
Look out!
Hey, are you serious? We're not real soldiers yet.
So we're just gonna let them die.
The only ones here with the powers necessary to fight the others.
We can't. If the instructors find out.
We can't just watch people die. I'm going. You call for backup.
Like, I like how I find it so odd that Nagi is like, yeah, but if we fight, then we'll get in trouble. It's like, dude, if we don't, people will literally die.
I don't want to go alone. I'll go with you.
Thanks.
Don't look so happy. It's not like I want to go.
Baka.
You're the best.
What? You think I don't know that? I'll take the right, you take the left.
Got it.
Yeah.
Nagi, you okay? The attacks are working. Maybe I can win. You'd better win.
There we go. Battle log is displayed on the right screen when you defeat an enemy. You see XP and items earned. Okay, nice.
It's not safe here. Get to a shelter.
Go!
Yes, sir.
Be careful.
There are more others. Can you keep fighting?
Sure, why not? I'll take them on.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's kill them.
Let's go.
Let's do it. Let's kill them. What's the saying? Fuck them kids, man. The item menu is displayed in the bottom left of the screen during battle. Switch and then use with those. Okay, so that's almost like Monster Hunter in terms of the way that that's showing there. Although I don't play Monster Hunter. You cannot use an item immediately after another. You will be able to use another after a certain amount of time has passed. Okay.
Here we go.
Don't let up. Got it. Man, you better buy me dinner later.
We did it. Come on.
Okay. If you dodge an enemy at just the right time, you'll perform a perfect dodge. This grants you temporary invulnerability, giving you an advantage in battle. Okay, so there is a perfect dodge mechanic. So that's good. Most action games do have something like this. I know Ys 8 does. In fact, Ys 8 has 2. Learning certain skills will allow you to recover your second Ys gauge by pulling off a perfect dodge or follow one up with a deadly attack. There we go. Cool. Yeah. We did it. We did it. We did it. Hey, yo, we did it. We did it. We did it. Oh, okay. Have to move forward. I was expecting it to end. And be like, hey, here's cutscene. But no, I had to move forward.
Was that the last of them?
Seems like it. I like how they saw it coming, and instead of jumping away with their dodges or trying to intercept it, they were just like, I'm gonna take the hit. Dude, it would suck to have these things...
Now die!
It would suck to have these things invade while your car is on the street, and the soldiers are just throwing your car around. Oh, yeah.
That's odd.
Hello there.
You a civilian?
Well.
It's her.
You have to live. No matter what.
Oh my god. How old is she? Oh, that's a very small
OSF?
earring. Cadet.
Oh, no, I'm a cadet.
I mean, you could say I'm an OSF cadet, right?
I see. Either way, our goal is the same.
Sounds good. Let's kill
What do
things.
you mean, goal?
Are you an idiot?
Kill the others, dude.
Huh?
Yes, he is an idiot.
Shh. Something's coming.
Huh? What's coming?
Something.
Here we go.
Huh? Okay.
Okay, so we got a ram. Time to kill a ram. Every Marvel movie, I think that's so many cars that just get blown up. Yeah.
Do you see what's happening? Let's talk after we take out the others.
Ooh. Okay. Damn.
Not yet.
Ugh. Come on, get up. Oh, dude, you can stay in the air for a while. Damn it. Oh god, he's done a lot of damage to me. Okay. Yeah. Did a lot of damage to me, and I was surprised to just look down and see half my health was gone after taking a couple
I
hits.
should take care of all the other readings around here.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
I saved that boy.
Nagi, you're okay.
Yeah, Naomi saved me. Man, I must look like an idiot.
Nah, you're fine. You helped before.
I'm just glad you're not hurt. Thanks, sis.
Sis. Okay, so that's Kasane's sister. Or adoptive sister, at least.
Oh, you two are sisters?
Yeah, they're both OSF cadets like us. Let me introduce myself. I'm Nagi Carmen.
Carmen!
This is Yuito Sumeragi.
I'm Naomi. Naomi Randall.
Okay, Naomi Randall. OSF cadet, Naomi Randall. Wait, so she just...
This is my younger sister,
So, does Kasane...
Kasane Randall.
So does Kasane just look like the person that saved him? Or is she actually the person that saved him, but there was some plot shenanigans that made it so she didn't, like, age or remember saving him way back when? Or maybe it's a cover? That's a cadet. Oh, hello there.
So it was you making all that trouble.
Hello. Say making all that trouble.
Scarlet Guardians have eradicated the others.
Newscasters with drones!
Huh?
Oh, fuck. Didn't want to be videotaped.
You saved Ryujin Ward in that amazing victory over the others.
And the announcer speaks to them. Okay.
What? Well, what is this? A victory interview?
It is. How do you feel?
Yes, it is exactly that. Good job. No one died. Good job.
Alrighty. That's enough filming for today.
Oh, dashing all around. Kodama platoon member Asada Spring.
Captain Arashi Spring.
Arashi Spring.
Just who are these rookies?
Don't worry about it.
What?
Nagi? Huh? Where is everyone?
They just got abducted. Oh, hello there. Small child teleporting us. That's pretty cool.
We should be able to talk here.
Hello there.
What's going on?
That seems like a pretty... like, a lot of these abilities seem pretty goddamn convenient. So I wonder if there's, like, an obligation for people with psychic abilities to join the OSF, or if it's just like, I'm gonna open up a travel company and just teleport. It'll save a lot on I'll be able to cut out the middlemen that are the, like, train companies, plane companies. You know, I can just teleport people.
I'm Luca Travers.
Luca Travers? Is it Luca Travels? Strike Force member, Septentrion. Wow.
You're Septentrion 6th class Luca Travers?
Dude,
It's
impressive.
embarrassing when you put it that way, but yes, that's correct.
I'm
All
awesome.
cadets, please open your personal ports so I can confirm your identities.
System message, Luca Travers, registration number, that is requesting connection. Permit connection? Permitted connection.
No objections? Thank you. So all
all
four of you are
those.
OSF cadets. Cadets aren't allowed to fight others.
Well, you know. You know, sure. But we didn't want people to die, so fuck off.
I'm sorry. Isn't OSF responsible for allowing others to enter the local airspace and putting civilians in danger?
Oh, yeah.
Kasane! You shouldn't say something like that.
You shouldn't say right things like that.
Those are some harsh words. But you're right, Cadet Kasane Randall.
Bureaucrats don't like it when you say correct things.
I'm sure you all have something to say. But first, report to OSF headquarters. Keep away from the press. Got it?
Understood.
You got it, sir.
What's that?
Is that a dead body?
Oh, casualties from the battle. 2 OSF troopers on guard duty were killed.
Oof, rough.
I think it's censored, but it's best not to look too close.
I find it interesting that the sensor is just like a in-universe digital thing that's just projected over the face. Like, all the people in the world are seeing exactly what we are, which is so weird. It's so interesting that it's like, oh yeah, like technology, like the projection is just occurring real time naturally there. Or I say naturally, it's not exactly natural per se, but it's just happening. It's almost like what if they replaced like streetlights with just a hologram of streetlights.
Huh? Why?
Because others eat human brains.
Ooh, okay, well that's gross.
Yes. Looking at headless bodies can have negative lasting effects on your mental health.
Okay, so that guy's head is gone. That's why.
Oh, I just imagined it. They should teleport or report them out.
It's too far to the morgue and powers aren't omnipotent. We have time, so let's talk a little. I'm sure you know, but one person can only use one type of power.
Oh yeah?
But each kind of power has peculiarities and aptitude. Just as there are types of powers, each person has strengths and weaknesses. To use them in combat, we must rely on devices to lessen the stress on the brain.
But that's to use them in combat, right? What if you use them just naturally in normal world things? Like, Yuito, he has psychokinesis. It's like, yo, let me grab that soda. Oh, fuck yeah. Right? Like, the lazy man's power. Would love it. Wasn't fully listening. Did you say people can watch through a soldier's POV? No, you're not watching through the POV, but like what we're seeing right now, like what they were showing with the body is what all the people in the world see, right? Like we're not seeing a player's viewpoint, like the reticle that we see in during gameplay. It's like, okay, that's purely for our benefit. But then there are parts in the game world that everyone sees, characters in the game and us included, and that like projected sensor screen digital stuff was in world there. It wasn't just for us, the player, to not see a headless corpse.
That's why things that can be accomplished without powers, or things with low priority, are done manually.
Yeah, but that, like, TV remote's so far away, though.
Right, sorry. Now then, I'll be going.
That'd be us if we didn't get the others first.
Dude, just doing instant transmission like Goku. Easily one of his best
Wouldn't
powers.
Let that happen. We're all 567th class, right?
Maybe not.
Stick together and become great fighters.
If they're all 567th class, how have they not seen each other before?
Yeah.
Like,
Don't worry.
different
I'll protect you, sis. Let's go.
different branches or something?
Goodbye, Yuito. Nagi.
See ya.
That girl, Kasane Randall. She looks surprisingly like her.
And she's dragging her sister very forcefully.
Those two. From the registration numbers, they're in the same class. Are they twins? She's so cute.
Nagi, aw, dude. I was right to stick with this guy.
Huh?
What?
Naomi. She's so my type.
Pretty cute.
Kasane is pretty too, but she's a little scary. Naomi is like her opposite. Shy and kind.
Very different than Fret's type.
She kept glancing at me and blushing. Man, this might finally be my big chance.
Nah, she's just not used to touching guys. She was like, nah, dude, I'm disgusting. Disgusting.
You're as simple as always. Whatever. Let's hurry to headquarters. What do you mean, whatever? You should be supportive when your best friend is in love.
And I do support you, but we got other things to do right now.
Yeah. Tell me all about it later. Let's go.
Level up, level 2. Cool. Brain points, BP. You gain brain points when you level up. You can learn various skills by spending BP on the brain map screen in the menu. Close tutorial. So I'm wondering. Okay, so thank you for censorship. Receiving brain message. Okay. You like Kasane, right? Kasane and Naomi, judging by their names, I guess they're pretty cute. Yuto, you like Kasane, right? I saw you checking her out. You always do this to me, Nagi. It's not like that. I was looking at Kasane because she reminded me of someone. The girl that saved me when I was little. Oh, you mean the girl that made you want to join OSF? Maybe you should ask Kasane about it. She might be able to enlighten you. Thankful for censorship. I've never been more thankful for my vision censorship than I was today. Thanks to that, I didn't have to suffer the mental trauma from seeing those dead bodies. As a member of the OSF, you'll be seeing more dead bodies, I'm sure. Nothing is more important than blotting out things you don't need to see. So, if the level only really affects brain points, and maybe in like only minorly stats, I might actually put on the double XP to unlock more of the brain map, because I think that would be pretty cool and fun. Because chances are the way that this game is paced is not so that you fill out the entire map by the end of the game, because there's 2 routes, right? Like you have the Yuito and the Kasane route. So it might be that's kind of like, oh, you go about half the map, or 3/4 of it, maybe. May I show you what skills you have learned and allows you to learn new skills using BP. Skills are split into categories. Some routes only have a single path to learn the entire skill set, while other skill sets branch into adjacent categories. Okay. So we got, so I have to use the stick to do this. So we got rebound. Use circle to recover when knocked away and prevent being knocked down. And I always like it when you got things like this that that show you like a thing that's occurring, right? It shows you the preview of the ability in use. Additional plugin equip slot 1 increases plugin capacity at the equip screen by 1. And then attack plus 5% increases damage for weapon attacks. That's not bad. This is pretty good. Overkill, hang enemies stunned by a depleted crush gauge, increases the XP bonus. However, this doesn't work against strong opponents whose XP has been depleted. Learning the skill will allow up to 2 concurrent SAS activations. Learning the second of the same name will allow up to 4. SAS selection and pyrokinesis can't be used concurrently. Eliminates the actions needed for using items. Applying the items effects immediately. Health gradually recovers outside of combat. Okay. And each one costs different. So this is 3 BP, 4, 4, 6. Okay. So multiple levels are going to be needed for some of these. After reducing an enemy's crush gauge to 0, the time enemies are disabled is increased along with potential time to execute brain crush. Okay, so that's the things I haven't learned yet. Shortens cooldown time after item usage. Defeating enemies with brain crush while SAS is active. Restores gauge of SAS being used. Defeating enemies with brain crush will increase the amount of money received after battle. Increase XP gained. Plug-in capacity at the equip screen by 1. Learning the skill. Okay. Then we got this. That's rebound. Square after a perfect dodge to perform a weapon attack. Can perform an additional jump by pressing X while in midair. That's already pretty good, because there might be platforming or something that might be useful or needed for. Perform an aerial dash while using circle. Okay. Perform square while aerial dashing to perform a forward weapon attack. Okay, that's good. So these ones are all really good because they're adding like things, buttons, actions. These ones are a bit more passive. Perform 3 consecutive second uses follow-up attacks and rush up follow-up. Okay. Perform a moving spin attack twice during a single combo. Press triangle while moving to execute. Okay. Perform 4 consecutive power uses and then execute an aerial follow-up attack by using R2 while performing an aerial weapon combo. Okay. Then we got this. Hold triangle to charge power and release triangle to perform a powered-up weapon attack in a large area. Okay. Automatically pick up nearby items. That's just quality of life and useful. Charge a small amount so I can use the gauge after a perfect dodge. Okay, not bad. Then 4 consecutive weapon attacks, so increase the basic combo. After holding triangle, charge 1 more level to release increase. Okay, so you can double charge it. Increase the power and area of charge attacks and level 2 charge attacks. Use R2 on a knockdown enemy. Perform a second attack slam. Interesting. Form 5. Okay. Then we got increased weapon attack damage, passive increase, can drain crush gauge by a great amount, increase base by 5%. Hold triangle mid-air to perform a downward weapon attack. Okay. So then damage dealt to enemies knocked down, increase speed at which allies are revived. Weapon attacks can drain. Second use charge rate from aerial attacks. Weapon attacks can drain crush gauge. Learning the skill will increase the psychokinesis gauge by maximum of 50%. While learning the second of the same name will increase it by 100. Okay. So a lot of them are really darn good. I think it's a matter of figuring out what do I want the most and work towards it in a straight line and go from there. But definitely levels are going to be important. So I'm just actually going to put that on after seeing, because it's like, once you get beyond these, all these one-cost ones, they go up to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like there's a reason why level 99 is the max, because that's probably the exact level you need to get everything. I would like double jump. Like, I like having additional, basic movement options. Right? Like very basic boost things. So I'm going to take this. I'm going to take the rebound. Because, knock away, make it so I don't hit the ground and have to wait. But yeah, so now these are all 2 and other stuff. And, I could have gotten this one and gotten another plugin, so I could have had the 5% increase and the double. But I don't necessarily need that right now. Double should be fine. But yeah. So that's my mentality going into this. So I'm wondering if there's a different way to open up. Activate photo mode at any point in the game to save a slice of the story as a screenshot. Please be aware that some functions show photo mode. Okay. Nice. Photo modes are always really cool. I never use them because I never care to take screenshots. But I do like when they're an option. Although I remember someone saying or talking about how Demon Souls Remake has a photo mode, but you can use it to kind of break the game because you can look around corners that you wouldn't be able to see if you're going to be ambushed around them because you're not limited to your character's movement at that point. Which I found to be pretty funny. Data acquired from battling another. This can be used as basic data, but has very low value compared to other forms of data which describe others. Okay. Tire design ticket. Data used for special orders of a tire issued by OSF to increase morale. Use a ticket to make outfits tailored for each squad member. Okay. And then we got these. Data necessary for undertaking a special mission and visual simulator training is protected by special encryption. The key used is destroyed when the corresponding mission is started. Okay. So you use that to do key special training. Okay. Interesting. So, yeah, let's keep on going. I was trying to see... today was rough. Naomi Rando. Naomi here. Today was rough. Were you two all right? You know what they say. Can't have a rainbow without rain. I'm sure tomorrow will bring something much better. That's a really great thing to say, Naomi. Thank you so much for today. I'll make sure to protect you next time. I'll be the one protecting Naomi, so no need to worry about that. You're pretty scrawny, so I suggest working out more. Dude. No. Oh... Isn't that Baki's famous line? Can't have a rainbow without rain? Wait, Naomi, do you like Baki too? I love Baki! Yuto, you like Baki too? That makes me so happy. Yes, the things Baki come up really are brilliant, aren't they? Where there's a smile, there's happiness. Not only is Baki cute, but he gives us strength too. I really love that. Am I the third wheel here or something? So you like Baki too, Yuto? That's not a bad thing at all. I won't forget it. Yuto just coming in, getting all the good all the relationship points with Naomi immediately after Nagi saying, "Yo, dude, I'm into her." She's cute. Yuto being like, "Nah, son. Excuse me while I just ruin your day, dude." There we go. Saw a thing on the map. Light jelly, give me them healing items. Yeah, I feel like if I could get double jump, it would make some of the traversal a little bit easier.
Oh, it looks like another group of cadets has arrived.
Hello!
That must be Cadet Yuito Sumeragi and Cadet Nagi Carmen.
Yes!
So, it appears you were able to fight an other before your official assignment.
Stop talking about
How was
it.
your first fight?
Don't stop saying that shit.
Huh?
Were you afraid?
Were you afraid?
No. I just used my training.
I see. So you were able to fight calmly. Although still a cadet, you are a true Scarlet Guardian.
I mean, you know, we're trying to be.
Amazing.
Really?
Cadet Yuito Sumeragi, what will you tell your father, Chairman Sumeragi, about your actions today?
I've been ordered not to answer any questions. Excuse me. Nagi, let's go.
They told us to stay away from the press. I've been ordered not to talk to the media. Shut up. Oh, look at all these characters that I will be interacting with on a future basis.
You got a big head for a cadet.
Okay, what the fuck, dude? Literally, how do I have a big head?
Huh?
Literally didn't do anything.
What did you say?
You want fucking
All right,
fight?
everyone, don't fight. I'm Kyoka Eden of the 1st Regiment, 8th Company.
8th Company. Yo, what's up, Kyoka? Kyoka Eden.
You're Cadet Yuito Sumeragi and Cadet Nagi Carmen, right?
It's so interesting that they have, like, they're doing this very odd mix of, like, Japanese name with a surname that is just Western inspired. Cause whose last name is Eden?
Chief Kaito Sumeragi
So
was asked to see both
so
of you.
odd. I
Hurry
like
to
it.
the Chief's office. Be ready for a lecture.
Oh, damn it.
You did a good thing, but it's important to follow the rules as a member of the OSF. Good luck.
You did a good thing saving someone's life, but if it's for the sake of the rules, you should have let him die. You know. I guess the only other way it could have been done would have been like, we're not going to fight them, we're just going to grab these people and run away. Okay. I think this is an opening, so I'm going to turn off the game audio for this because I do not want this to get DMCA'd. So I'm going to just talk over it and listening to it myself. And you can find it on YouTube. Are you hiding anything from the press? I have been informed that I cannot interact with the media at this time. Now I must run away to avoid revealing compromising information. Basically, it's like, hey, you're not supposed to fight before you get assigned. Hey, how did it feel to fight before you got assigned? Bitch! Stop fucking outing me! It's a pretty alright song, I'll say. But, yeah, it feels like a pretty standard, like, anime opening-esque vibe that it's giving. But it's pretty good. But I do like the anime art is pretty good. I'm curious to know if the anime, why are these guys fighting each other? Curious to know if the anime art style, like, kept this degree of style, like this style, or if it was a different appearance in general. Like, they kept, like, the same, almost like character design-esque things, but they did, like, a slightly different style with it. Scarlet Nexus TM. Okay, there we go. We can get the audio again. Oh, yeah, look at that. Back to the main title screen. Look at these cool guys. Phase 1. Trusting the path to the future. Scarlet Guardian. Achievement unlocked. Yuto experiences some shit. Hello.
Welcome to Seto Platoon. I am Seto Narukami. Starting today, I'm your commander.
Narukami? Seto Kaiba.
First, let's have everyone introduce themselves. Tell us what your powers are. It's best to be familiar with the type of powers in your platoon.
That way you don't get blasted by him.
For example, my power is electrokinesis. All right, you first, Hanabi.
Hanabi?
Understood.
Oh my god. So I know this character. This character is voiced by the same voice actress as Tello from Cold Steel. So yay. Awesome. Fantastic.
I'm Hanabi Ichijo. My power is pyrokinesis. Happy to be here.
Hanabi Ichijo. Okay, so we're out of the...
Carmen. My power is air manipulation. It was my dream to be in the OSF.
Okay, so not every character has the weird mix of Japanese name with odd westernized kind of surname. So we do just got some straight Japanese ones, like Yuito Sumeragi. I thought it may have been like a special one because he's like, oh, that's the super forefather family. But no, there are some other ones like Hanabi Ichijo. That's a realistically Japanese name.
I'm honored to serve under Septentrion 7th Class Captain Narukami.
I'm a bootlicker.
I'm Yuito Sumeragi. My power is psychokinesis. I was saved by an OSF trooper as a child. I'll do my best to repay that debt.
And if anyone needs me to pass them a friggin' can of soda, I got you.
Oh, so you're the famous Yuito. You were all over the news last night.
Why? Other than him being of the Sumeragi clan, which, reasonably, on the news. Like, he didn't fight the cool... Like, he just fought a few of the things. Like, there were several. There were so many of them.
They said the Sumeragi boy drove off the others. How did it feel to be in the fray?
I mean, it was pretty cool. Action combat. Loved it.
Enough messing around, Kagero. Introduce yourself.
My power is pyrokinesis, and I wear blue clothes to mess with people. Honestly? Right? Like, oh yeah? Because I feel like you could almost use that to throw people off, right? Like, I'm wearing all blue. Oh, they're water themed. And it's like, bitch, burn!
Yes, Captain.
Okay, so we got the jokester.
Babies of the 567th class. I'm Kagero Dawn, the late blooming genius.
Late blooming genius. He has interesting eye colors and shapes. Kagero Dawn. Dawn.
Only you call yourself that.
Only you.
You're so harsh, Captain. So, Yuito and Nagi, you're volunteer soldiers? I'm an adult, so we're in the same boat.
You're an adult. But adult is capitalized. Like the A in adult is capitalized, so that's a proper noun. That's a special term.
Nice to meet everyone. I'm sure we'll get along.
What does he mean by adult?
Yeah. What does he mean?
Adults are OSF troops who weren't scouted until later in life. You didn't know?
No. So
they're like us that volunteered for the OSF instead of being scouted. Basically fodder.
Oof. Well, that's rough.
That's right. I'm just trash here, but I do my best. Let's work together to stay alive.
Don't worry about how you got here. Only the strong and highly thought of survive in this world.
Rough. And that's why I said it would be even better if the specific ability was to boil water. You make someone prepare for water or maybe ice, and then you still burn the shit out of them. You use Scald. You use what? I think Scald is 20 PP with like power 60 chance to burn.
Worrying about what others
One of the
think is
best moves.
Okay, next is Wataru.
Wataru!
I'm Wataru Frazier.
Frazier?
My power is reading thoughts. Basically telepathy.
Oh, well, great. How's that going to be useful in a fight, dude? Whatever you do, don't think that I'm an attractive little boy.
My power is clairvoyance. Nice to meet you.
That's Altina's voice. Clairvoyance, so she can see. I can see the future! Sugumi Nazar, okay. I like her face clip
Full of
things.
weirdos. We should fit right in with the rest of the OSF.
Whoa, what do you mean weirdos?
Everyone do your best. Moving on. We'll start with guard duty as your hands-on training. We'll go in 2-man teams.
2-man teams.
Nagi's with me. Kagero with Sugumi, and Hanabi with Yuito.
Yo.
Connect your SAS with each other. Get ready and reconvene at the entrance to Kikuchiba in 1 hour. That is all. Dismissed.
Okay, everyone, you all have to mind kiss.
Long time no see, Yuito.
Sup?
Hanabi! What's it been, 2 years? Who would have thought we'd get put in the same platoon?
Okay, so they know each other.
You know Miss Ichijo?
Miss Ichijo. All right. Man, showing some fucking respect, Nagi. Love it. Everyone loves a guy who knows how to show respect.
Call me Hanabi. Yuito and I are childhood friends.
Oh, the childhood friend characters? It's my favorite archetype. I root for them. Although, if you get a friggin' one like Nisekoi, where all of them are childhood friends, then I'm like, well, you know, I'm there for the one that the main character is obligated to feel attracted to. Well, no. Nisekoi was weird because it was like Onodera. I think that's the one. That's the one that I rooted for. And it was like because she was the one that basically was with him through like middle and high school, and then frickin' what's her name? Blonde hair girl that they call a gorilla just showed up like later and just took over. Quickly, spinal tap each other now. Everyone, lick each other's spines.
Wow, but we didn't see you at all as cadets.
Okay, so the cadets can train separately. Damn, sorry for a romantic loss ahead of time. Yeah.
Oh, I was scouted.
I see. The training areas for scouted and volunteer soldiers are different, so no wonder. I guess you're an elite, Hanabi.
Okay, so it seems like... Okay, so there's volunteers who are being like, oh, I have powers, I want in. Or maybe it's they're compatible and when the things go into their back, they develop powers? Not sure. Unclear. And they're like, hey, I want in because I can do shit. I want to do it. And then there are others who are like, they were approached by the people for probably having particularly strong psychic psychic powers and are maybe more obligated to join, potentially.
No, I'm not.
I'm not amazing.
Hey, do you know Naomi Randall?
The Randall sisters? I know them. Those two are the real elites. Kasane was scouted by the OSF when she was 12.
Wow.
She was scouted that young?
Jesus.
Huh? You know Kasane?
Yeah. We fought others together yesterday.
What? You mean that other attack? No way. Kasane didn't say anything about it.
She doesn't seem very talkative.
Randall sisters?
Not really. I talk to Naomi a lot, but Kasane is...
Cold stone bitch.
I'm pretty sure the only one friendly with Kasane is Naomi.
And they're sisters.
Oh, really? Can you introduce me to Naomi?
You were already introduced, dude. Yo, dude, can you also be my wing person? And I'm gonna be honest, I am completely for Nagi here. You know what? He deserves love. He's my bro. I've claimed him. He is my bro.
Oh, so that's how it is. Naomi is cute.
Hey, you three. Quit your jabbering and get to Kikuchiba.
She looks a lot like a 16-year-old Anna from Fire Emblem. Anna. Yes, the merchant girl. Yeah, you know what? She does. I can definitely see that.
Yes, sir.
Like the specifically like the ponytail and like the eye shape, right? Yeah. Had to think. I was like, Mr. Light didn't specify what game Anna was from. So that meant so I was like, so why would someone not specify that? Oh, because she shows up in multiple. Once again, Yuito with the only one with a weapon just ready.
See you later.
Bye.
I can't believe my first assignment is with you. I'm excited.
Waku waku. Yo, we got a childhood friend character. Dab. Dab on that. Wataru.
Yes, what is it? Mr. Wataru?
You can just call me Wacharu. There's a notification for you about Bias. Looks like they messed up.
But Bias?
Bias?
It's an OSF-developed brain assistance system that amplifies and helps maximize your power.
Big, infinite, awesome shit. Bias.
Every year they choose subjects to gather combat data on the system. And this year, you're one of them.
Yo, cool.
I won't sugarcoat it. It's still in development, so it's unstable, and the side effects aren't clear.
It is an experimental drug, but hey, guess what? You're being injected with it.
So they want me to be a guinea pig.
Sorry if I scared you. They've done tests before so that people who aren't compatible aren't selected. So don't worry too much.
I like this piano.
Either way, it's an order, so you can't refuse.
You must get injected with drug.
Just try starting it up. It should have installed with all the other systems.
It's not a drug, but it's digital, but... Whoa!
Nothing seems different except for visuals.
I just look a little bit weirder, cooler.
The system works in your brain, using your power to display visions.
Okay.
Powers are just the ability to visualize. They get stronger the more you focus on them.
Okay. So the more you
This will
can...
make connecting to SAS smoother too. It'll still hurt a lot though.
It'll still hurt. So it's like your powers are stronger or they're more effective or better when you are able to more clearly visualize the power. Like the pyrokinesis people, it's like oh, I can see the fire better. I can see the fire I want to occur there looking like this with this intensity. Boom. Fire happens.
I think I got the gist of it. Thank you for explaining all of this to me.
Even though I told you not to worry,
Still
there are
worry.
some nasty rumors about Bias causing people to lose their minds or become emotionally unstable.
Like when you take away a man's Doritos.
So if you feel strange at all, don't strain yourself.
Do not
Okay,
strain
thanks.
yourself.
I'll be careful.
Okay.
Well, that's it for me. Oh, and you don't have to be all polite with me. Just take it easy. All right, don't be late for your mission.
I'm a little worried about being an experiment. Well, I guess it won't change anything.
Nope. Nothing you can do. Yes, give me the drug that allows me to control and comprehend my weed visions.
Okay, I'll head to Kikuchiba when I'm ready.
Lucid highs, basically. God, I would love to be able to lucid dream, but I don't even remember the dreams I do have. Kikuchiba has been added to the world map. You can open the world map with up and travel to another location. You can't travel during battle. Locations may be limited depending on the story progression. Okay. Okay. Kind of nervous. We were raised together for all that time, but this will be the first time I show you my power after training. I'm kind of nervous. I'm looking forward to working with you as a fellow OSF member. The light of my flames will be burned into your memory. Oh yeah, girl. Kaito Sumeragi, I understand this seems a little repetitive, but you are now an official member of the OSF. Acting independently not only puts yourself in danger, but your fellow OSF members as well. Be extremely prudent in your actions. However, saving that civilian family was the right move. If Mother were here, she would be very proud. That is all. No reply is necessary. Okay, you know what? I can appreciate this. I can appreciate where it's like, the chief, my brother, is like, hey, you gotta follow the rules, but what you did is actually chill and good. I like that. Because, like, I think it's overrun. I think it's overused where you just have the hard ass where it's like, rules have to be followed to the letter. Any escape from the rules is treated as insubordination and will be punished. But it's like, dude, I literally saved a city. And it's like, bitch, I don't care if you saved the city, you broke the rule. And it's like, but if I didn't, city would be dead. I think I had a series of weird lucid dreams last night, actually. Oh, nice. Color me jealous. Hanabi Ichijo. Other suppression. Gender female. Pyrokinesis weapon. Torch. grows always bright and energetic. She is Yui's childhood friend and is a hard worker who does everything to the best of her ability. She hates injustice and tends to act before thinking, rushing headlong into things. On the other hand, she is extremely kind at her core and tends to suppress her true feelings as to not trouble those around her. She originally attended the same school as Yuito, but moved to the training academy after she was scouted by the OSF. Scouted recruits and volunteers are trained at different facilities, so the two didn't see each other for a while, but were reunited when they became official OSF members. And we got, shy is a good communicator and extreme nervousness when talking to people, causes her to speak hesitantly. She's a quiet person, but isn't timid, and will say what needs to be said harshly. She is also competitive. She retains her calm in battle as well, so she makes a fine soldier. She spends a lot of time alone and doesn't have many friends, but when she does make one, she holds them dear. Kagero Dan, who she trained with, is one of the few friends she shows her true self to. Her hobby is gardening. Okay, so the late bloomer is the shy girl's friend. Okay, interesting. So I can do, what is it, up is this, so I can go to Kikuchiba. Okay, and interesting, so there's this, I can go to the detailed map here. Okay, and I can swap between the one, Main Street, Sumeragi, 2 more. Okay, interesting. Okay, I like this. Primary state of new Himika, and the heart of its government, economy, and culture. Many important government facilities located in Ryujin Ward, including the massive high-rise that is the OSF headquarters. Kikuchiba. Once a satellite city of the capital city, Suo, it was created in a layered design with skies littered with city visions projected from broken devices. It used to be a thriving economic hotspot, but was abandoned after an other attack. Okay, so let's go! Mid-level shopping district. Camera distance, pull back if you want more stable camera view, set this to far. Okay, liking this. So, a bit more dingy because it's abandoned. Kikuchiba, Desert Emergent City, and friggin' just stuff out in the sky. In, out. I will say, like, the visual vibe that I get is very, like, SMT4. Like, in terms of, like, the broken down visual stuff. Like, I really like it. Oh, this is cool. All the electronic yellow tape. Oh, that's neat. Okay. I am down to clown for this.
So, we're all here.
Sup?
Captain Narukami, may I ask a question?
You don't have to be so formal.
You already have.
We call each other by our first names in the OSF so we can strengthen our bonds.
Oh my god, are we Persona people?
Most of us don't look our age. Ranks are there just to calculate pay.
Pay?
The OSF only values strength. Remember that.
We need to have jacked people in this place.
That's the gist of it. So what was your question?
Right. Wataru isn't here yet.
Wataru is this platoon's operator. He'll direct us from headquarters.
Oh, yo, cool.
My power allows me to communicate telepathically without the system's assistance, up to around 500 kilometers.
That is very far. 500 kilometers is pretty darn far. Main thing I remember was not questioning why my two PC's monitors were held in place by floating water. They're rare, but whenever they occur, it's always me wandering my house aimlessly. Only after waking up do I remember a couple of really off things that I thought were totally normal. Huh, interesting. Yeah, lucid dreams, I mean, dreams in general are weird when I remember them. They usually go away pretty quickly. Like, they're very light memory, or they're nightmares, and it's just like, god damn it, bastard. But yeah, dreams are weird, because it's just like, oh yeah, no, things just are normal in dreams, even though you know they're not normal in life.
That being said, it's a lot of work, so join the group. Open your personal port.
Yeah, mind kiss me. Mind kiss. Wataru Frazier.
Team leaders will be Nagi, Yuito, and Sugumi. Each of you listen to Wataru's orders and move to the designated goal.
Do it.
Try to take down any others along the way. Retreat is allowed if you think you can't handle it, but reach your goal. That's all.
Okay, so kill things if you want, but you can just run by them if you need, I guess.
Okay. See you later.
Bye.
Good luck.
Oh, thank you. Much appreciated. Okay. And like, I like how there's just so much stuff just around to be like, yeah, you can throw this. Like, there are gonna be things that attack you. You can throw things. Leave support to me. I normally watch the entire platoon statuses at the same time. Leave your physical and mental status to me. I'll let you know when your health is low, so don't keep fighting when I do. Also, I use telepathy for anybody who goes to a place with bad reception. Telepathy is a direct connection to me, so be aware of that. Everyone's life is in my hands. Maybe that's overstating it, but that's how serious I'll take it. I'll look forward to working with you. Something else. I know I said not to worry about what other people think, but in reality, there are rude people who discriminate against those who were not scouted. Don't listen to that drivel. Because they were specially chosen after the National Health Test and Power Assessment, they think Scout troops are the elite of the OSF. People who say things like that are a dime a dozen. Okay, so there's a National Health and Power Assessment. So it's like, I guess in school, it's like, they are like, okay, time to plug you in. Be like, yo, you got powers? How strong they be? Oh, really strong powers? Guess what? Military! Okay, that's right. That doesn't change the fact that there are people with incredible powers in both the volunteer and adult factions. There's no need to ever put yourself on a lower rung. Yep, got it. Thanks, Commander. I'll take that all to heart. Well, because I wasn't given growth-stunting hormones until this age, we have the capable, charming man you see here. It's not all bad, you know? Wow, so there are guys who really call themselves charming. Never seen one in the wild. You're electrifying even through brain messages, Segumi. You're giving me pins and needles. And Masato, thank you so much. I won't lose to someone like that. Ito, if anyone says something terrible like that to you and your crew, just let me know. I'll give them an earful. Dreams are also weird because you never know if someone is BSing their story. Also kind of freaky that the first lucid dream I had this year is also the day it came up IRL. Huh. Yeah, weird. Okay, so growth stunting hormones. So apparently they are given hormones to, you know, keep them in prime, like their ripe age, I guess, which is why you have attractive youngsters. Why you have all the young anime teenagers. But they could be in their 40s. SAS is brain-to-brain connection with virtual cable that allows you to temporarily use allies' powers. SAS menu is displayed in the lower right screen during battle. Okay, over there. You can see them. Pressing R1 plus any of the face buttons will activate SAS entered into each slot. Each power's effect lasts for a limited time. When the gauge reaches 0, the effect will stop. You can stop the effect yourself with either R1, R3, or R1 and the thing again. Each power recovers at a different rate. Once it does, you can use it again. Close the current tutorial. Okay. By borrowing pyrokinesis, flames engulf weapons and PK objects for the attack, and weapon combos will have an increased area. It increases damage to the enemy and can also cause burn status, which when repeatedly used, is effective against enemies with oiled status. Okay, so there's various different statuses. Almost like if you're wet and use electric in most games, it'll be bonus damage, and this one it's oiled, you can put fire. Additional effects will be added as you strengthen your bond with Hanabi. And Hanabi, I believe, is literally the word for fire in Japanese, or something similar to it. Okay, pyro. Oh yeah, dude.
SAS hurts and feels weird, but it really feels like you're fighting together.
It sprayed something like oil. Don't get it on you. Ooh, that's a big blaze.
There we go. Nice. Cool. So, is there an XP bar? Or oh god, look! Oh, god! I really do like seeing those wires on his back. Look so neat.
I think there's something over there.
Okay, so I was worried that I was gonna have to walk over to things and actually hit a pickup button. Although I think I didn't have to with any of the other things, because there was that brain power that SAS. Okay, so I can swap them. Back Flame Current and Guardian Vision, increase SAS recovery speed and combo, Assault Vision, prolong SAS effect and burn negation, Flamethrower, and enhanced pyrokinesis. Confirm. Okay, so this is the tutorial for all of these. Okay. Pyrokinesis, Flame Current, when it hold triangle mid-air to create a flame current and deal damage in a large area. Also, when you attack, there's a chance for a vision of Hanabi to appear and block the attack, negating damage. Oh, that's neat. Recovery speed, combo V. It was combo vision in which Hanabi attacks around her. Assault vision, unguarded enemy, and Hanabi will call out, answer her with triangle and circle, and she will appear as a vision and perform a special attack. Neat. Following effect, prolonged during SAS, use flamethrower on the 5th weapon combo attack it. You'll be able to deal continuous damage by pressing square repeatedly. Requires 4-skill combo attack and can be learned in the brain map. Damage increasing even further with a weapon combo. Don't know if the difference between Japan's 2 ranks has made a difference, but it says fire is just he. Yeah. Okay, so maybe I was wrong. Hanabi might not be fire, but I believe it probably has the fire kanji in it. Because what is it? Because fire is also Kai. It's called Kai. And I know this because each of the days of the week are after like the elements or things, or like different things, and Tuesday is Kaiobi and it's Fire Day. Okay. Okay, so these guys do like pretty big damage. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so my main question, right, is I want to find out. So okay, so there we go. I can look at my XP necessary here. So I need 61 XP to level up again. Is there anywhere on the screen right now that tells me that? No, it doesn't seem so. That's unfortunate, but oh well. Kai from Ninjago is the Fire Ninja. Yeah. So they're basically, I think it's one of those situations where like the kanji can be read multiple ways, and Hanabi probably has the fire kanji in it to a degree. There we go. 52. Oop. Oh yeah, just freaking combo. Level up! Okay, level up to 3, and it fully heals. And you get a pretty big health boost, so that's nice. What's the girl's name? Hanabi? Yes. Hanabi, Ichijo. Ichijo probably does not have the fire kanji in it. Okay, so I have... Oh, okay, so I got 2 BP this time. Interesting. Okay, so maybe each level, depending, you get more BP. So I'll have to confirm, but maybe if I get another level, I'll get 3. That will be interesting if that's what happens. So I am tempted, because I got 2. If I do continue to get more and more and more, I could just unlock both of these base ones, and then I could increase the amount of XP I get by 5% more. To have more ding, Hanabi equals firework. That's it, Hanabi. Because the Hanabi goes up and they go, Tamaya. Okay. Firework. So, fire adjacent. There we go. Thank you very much, Mr. Light. I was getting things mixed up. But I would be curious to know if firework has the fire kanji in it. I would imagine so. You know what? Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll unlock both of these base ones because they're also initial slots that you should probably unlock pretty early. But then I'm going to focus this direction to at least get double jump. And I would like a mid-air dash. That would be pretty cool. And attack after a mid-air dash would also be pretty nice. But it might not necessarily be the most important thing. But yeah, getting those, because now I can come over here and put on this. So now I get even more XP and health. Nope, over here. Okay, and then... Oh, and she also gets her stuff. I'll check again. Thank you. Torch research thoroughly to allow pyrokinesis psionic. So does she... Okay, so she also has a level. So... But I'm going to focus... Oh, wait. Okay, no. So those are the ones that are equipped. I might as well put that on. Okay, so she also has a level. Does she... Okay, but he's the only one with a brain map. So that's good to know. So this is her normal one. Honestly... Many members prefer the Vivid model for its bright red coloring, including Hanabe. You know what? I like her red. I think that's a really good red on her. I like that. It do. I'm going to see if the other kanji is lighter explosion. Yeah, thank you. But yeah, I figured. Because, like, while I have my gripes with the Japanese writing system, with how stupid complex it is and not exactly intuitive it is to learn, there are portions that make sense within its system of logic, right? Where, like,
Don't go into heavily damaged areas. Understood. I'm good at reading the air. I mean, my power is aerokinesis after all. That awkward pause was my power too.
Yeah, bad jokes.
Looks like there's a resource nearby.
Yes, I already picked it up. Yeah. Kanji are lined up as flower fire. So it's like a flower of fire. Yeah, because Hana is flower. And...
I already did that. The seeds we planted in those pots have sprouted.
Nice recovery.
I know, right? Every household should have a dependable Kagero.
We did it! Let's keep this up.
Oh, damn it. Got hit in the...
The enemy dropped something.
Oh. Dude, you can stay in the air so long. Good. Okay. Anything over here? Yeah, there is. Little special thing. Keisha, environment B. But, yeah, like, as I was saying, like, the kanji, like, while annoying to learn because of how complex they are in terms of appearance and stuff, instead of just having, like, an alphabet, which they have 2 of, because, of course, they do, like, they do sometimes make sense. Like, the word for... brothers, Kyodai, is the kanji for big brother and little brother next to each other. So it's like, okay, the word for brothers is the 2 words, is the 2 smaller things that would give that idea. So it's like, it kind of makes sense a little bit, but it's also just annoying. Okay, so Prometheus, Torch type, Will-o'-the-Wisp, that's knife. Okay, so those are mostly... weapons, plugins, yeah, all these, visuals, yeah, got a whole bunch of these. Never looked into kanji before, thank God that was easier than I expected. I mean, learning it is a whole lot different than looking it up, but yeah, I'm glad, like, I would say more famous words, or like more common words like Hanabe, would be a lot easier to find the base of. Whereas probably trying to find the base of some obscure words that might not be used a lot, bit different. Environmental data and Kichio details information on the air structures, atmosphere, and composition, local flow. Though use of the essentially well known for not. So what do I use these for? Do I trade them in for something later and I just don't have it yet? Or are these purely for the sake of selling them and getting money? Because that's the big thing, right? Where it's like, is that the equivalent to SMT's like artifacts, right? I think that's what they're called. Where it's just like, oh yeah, these things from old Japan, broken TV, CDs, all that jazz. Cause like going to here, and I go in, because okay, they put them under materials, so it might be something that you use them to make other stuff, potentially. So maybe like better weapons, weapon upgrades, or other things. Could buy these, but I don't really want to because I don't think I need them. But let's. Do you see my other message? In case you didn't, I won't lend you money. Yes, it's because I am heir. I am heir, so you get none of my money. What, do you just look at a tornado and say, hey, give me money? So there... Oh, it's right over here. Here we go. Light jelly. Normalization tablet. All light. Okay, so that's a all light jelly versus a light jelly. See, I remember when I was younger, they would have like the jelly packs in anime, specifically Digimon, because I remember having a VHS with Digimon, like the second series, with like Vmon and stuff. And I remember like seeing the baby Digimon hold down L2 to consume PK gauge and attack with special objects. After hitting the enemy, input the follow-up command shown on screen to control the special object for additional attacks. Follow-up command changes based on the type of special object. Okay, that's neat.
Wow. I had no idea you could use it like that. Your power is really great.
Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, so L2 and R2. And the fire damage will inflict burn status. Additional damage is taken until the status is removed. Nice. That's what I figured. Most JRPGs have a burn status, and that's what it does. Nice.
Okay, battle's over.
Yeah, baby! Oh, yeah. But this game, I will say, it radiates the style it's going for. I really like this cyberpunk appearance. Like, it's really cool. Like, I don't think anyone could really deny that. I enjoy just looking at... I enjoy visually what this game is doing. And in terms of combat, it's pretty fun right now. Okay. So, 136 the next level. So I'm wondering if XP is based on character-to-character basis, or if it is on a... do I have to, like, drop down and get that? Or... oh, no, this is probably if I had double jump. Or wait, maybe, just maybe, if I am a pro gamer... If I am a pro gamer, I might be able to do this. God damn it, Hanabi, please. I just want to be a pro gamer. God, no. Damn it. Can I? Nope. Okay. Ooh, maybe off of a truck?
Here we go.
Okay. Oh, damn it. Darn it. I was really hoping that a truck would be enough. Yeah, okay. Come on. Come on. Just stay on top of it. I want... Oh, yeah, you need a double jump. Damn it. Well, that's unfortunate. I was hoping I could be a pro gamer. Unfortunately, I cannot be a pro gamer. I'm not good enough. I'm not strong enough. God, I love that visual of just like a weird twisted city in the sky.
This place is incredible.
Incredible.
The city is above and below us. It feels like I'm in a VR from a theme park I went to when I was a kid.
Ugh.
It used to serve as the connection base to Togetsu.
Togetsu.
The city infrastructure was destroyed in an other attack about 5 years ago. So what you see is what remains.
Like how they say the city infrastructure. Like I look at how much infrastructure there seems to be. Like the buildings are still standing in pretty good condition.
Togetsu is the stronghold of the Togetsu faith, right? It's kind of like a cult.
Oh, love cults.
Don't say that out loud. Kaguro was a believer. He was even a priest at one time.
Damn.
What? That guy is a priest?
Was.
Hey, you do realize I can hear you, right?
They're not protected.
Don't forget, our platoon's headsets are all connected.
Sorry.
I heard you call my religion a cult. I agree.
Don't worry about it. My parents were believers, so I just naturally became a priest. I don't care about the teachings at all.
Yo, same. I didn't become a priest, but My mother was, I don't want to say pre-religious, but she was the one that was like, okay, kids, Sunday, get in the car, we're going to church. And we were just like, but we don't want to go to church. And it's like, come on, we're going to church. And then it was like, you're going to get confirmed. And I was like, fine, I'll get confirmed. Then I got confirmed, and then I didn't have to go to church anymore because I was good. I was like, yay, no church. It's not that I don't believe in God, but I feel like the Bible, like, I'm just not into, like, how do I say? I don't like the structured religion. I like more free-form belief. More spiritual, I guess, than religious. Like, oh yeah, God's probably up there, and hopefully there's heaven. Other than that, probably I'm not believing very much else. But I got some applesauce. It's time to eat some applesauce. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh damn it! It's one of those like lids that like doesn't exactly come off perfectly, so it like split down the middle. Oh yeah, delicious. You know, how about I stop balancing my PlayStation controller on my thigh and instead put it on the table where it is a tad more safe from my foolish ability to drop it. Come on. Come on, baby. Delicious. Applesauce is a child's best friend. Who doesn't love applesauce? Crazy people. See, this is good applesauce, but it is a tad more watery, I guess, or liquidy than I usually like. I like it a little bit thicker. I don't like it chunky, but I like it when it's a little bit thicker. Usually I only get it from like the jars, but this was like half off. And I was like, you know what, a cup of applesauce, that would be perfect to take to work or have on stream instead of having to pour it out in a bowl.
Now that Kikuchiba is like this, you hardly ever see people coming to Suo from the church anymore.
Oh yeah, some drones.
What's that drone doing?
Droning about.
They found us even though we were jamming them. Crows, Captain.
Crows.
So they sniffed us out. Look alive, everyone.
Yeah, what the hell is this? The press. Oh, that's what. So they call the media crows.
Guys, the crows will make a big deal out of this. Let's make it exciting.
Let's make it look really cool.
Vision projectors must be broken. They're pretty, but kind of scary.
Yeah, it's like they're looming up there.
They're up there, listening. He's standing there, menacingly. Do you get Brain Talk yet? Group Brain Talk is a very convenient system that only OSF members can use. Normally it provides lagless communication, but if you're separated by too great a distance, you'll lose the ability to communicate altogether, so be careful. Oh, one other thing. You guys are connected locally, but I'm connected via Cynet. That means if there's a problem with Cynet, I won't be able to communicate with you. Make sure you give detailed battle reports so that I can handle any situation you might be thrust into. Don't worry, though. I'll make sure to do my job in supporting you. Thanks, man. Okay, 136 to next level with double XP and 5% boost. Good. Okay, a whole bunch of mini XPs. Pretty good. Getting items. Ugh. Okay. Upper level construction. Okay, so it's like it's not a seamless thing. I have to manually go in and load. Okay. Oh, damn.
I'm going to get stronger.
Here we go.
Boom. buddy. Okay. So, main question, right? Just leveled up again. How many BP points did I get? Okay, I got 4. So, they're pretty generous with the BP points. But I still want to get a lot of them. So, I'm fine with keeping the XP thing on. But, perfect dodge skill. This takes 3, so I'm going to save up and see how much. So, that one I got 4. Leveling up from 4 to 5 gave me 4. So I'm wondering if 5 to 6 will give me 5. Like, is it always one less than the level that you went up? Because if so, that would make it very quick. I imagine it's going to reach like 5 and then flatten and every level gets you 5.
Who gets you priest do?
But I'm not sure.
Are you interested in me?
No, not at all. I was just asking.
Keep this up.
Playing hard to get, I see. All we do is spread the message. Souls return to the moon.
Souls return to the moon. Okay, so they're moon priests. Interesting. I like you like how Hanabi is like, are you interested? No. I'm presumably interested in the guy that I'm walking with right now.
Here we go. All right.
Yeah, I did my best.
It sprayed something like oil. Don't get it on you.
There we go. There we go. Loving it.
Brain talk since I was a cadet, but it still makes me uneasy sometimes. I worry that someone might hear everything I'm thinking.
Because they might.
Happen. It's not telepathy. I can't read other people's thoughts either. Don't worry.
Let's keep this up.
All right.
Okay. So that's a good fast level. So I can quickly check out. Damn it. Damn it, I thought I avoided that. But I guess not. So the attacks, some of the attacks aren't exactly clear when it's actually entering an attack animation. But, okay, so let's check this out. So, okay. So this gave me 2. This level gave me 2. Because I leveled up again. And I was already at 2. So it might, like, swap between, like, every other level gives you more. But, yeah, let's give me double jump. Now I'm at 1. Good. Okay. I'm tempted to go back down and go get the thing that probably required me to double jump. But I'm not going to, because it's probably not worth it, if we're being real here. But I'm wondering if I'm going to be coming back here in the future, given that there are certain areas that are just seemingly blocked. Or if I'll be doing something that'll open up that.
Anything amiss? No, sir. Nagi team has nothing to report. Oh, that's good. You're on my team, though, so you didn't need to check in.
I'm literally standing next to you. I'm literally standing next to you. You don't need to report it. Oh. Okay, good. Okay, and that seems to be where we need to go, so let's come down here all the way to the end first, because, yeah, this game's maps seem to be relatively straightforward, not all that much exploration, but I'm kind of fine with that, because, you know, you're meant to enjoy the combat more. More so than anything else, probably.
Get back here.
Huh?
Oh, sorry. I was just curious. It still doesn't make it okay. You'll write up an incident report when we get back to headquarters.
Oh, god damn it.
Yes, sir.
Just a write up an incident report for just slightly going into a restricted area. Sucks. Okay. So So they really want to give you light jellies. They really want you to be using light jelly. You know, I'll use a light jelly right now. And just pick that one up. Okay, anything new at the shop? It doesn't seem like it. Battle records, all these things, except... Nope. Okay. Save. Do you see the animation? Get you that? Won't any money? It's yes, because I'm here. Okay. Okay, so I saved there, so now let's start. I think 3 saves is probably enough. I don't want to go too crazy. I don't think I need to go all the way down to the bottom. I think that would be a tad overkill. It's never bad, right? Overkill's always fun. Normalization tablet. Did I? No, this is where I walked up from. So let's keep going. God, he really just goes like all the characters. Their posture while running is just great. Like they're so into it. They are down to clown. They are just booking.
Oh, Yuito's team is the first to the objective.
Yo, we're awesome. Who doesn't love being first to objective?
Nice going.
Yeah. Hey. Do you hear something?
Yes.
Good instincts, Yuito. I'm getting other readings nearby. No. Wait. This is a major other.
Oh no.
Captain, Sugumi, a major other has appeared at the objective.
Well, that's convenient.
Major others are others that have killed OSF members in the past.
Oh shit.
Captain.
It'll take a few minutes for the rest of the teams to arrive.
I'm scared.
This may be rough for rookies, but hold out.
Okay.
Yuito, Hanabi, look alive!
So literally Major is killed something. Oh, okay. You know, I can believe that. Got some exhaust pipes on your face.
I guess we've got no choice. Hanabi, let's go!
All right, I'm ready.
Okay.
This thing does look pretty tough.
Yeah, we have to have a plan to fight it. Oh, look up there. There's some material hanging down. Yuito, use your psychokinesis to slam it down on its head.
Okay, got it.
Here we go.
Would really like. Okay.
That was close.
Yuito, the other is covered in oil, so if you use my power, you can turn it into a big fireball. Yuito! Nice fire! You got this!
Nice. Oh, dude, that's good.
Don't get worked up because it's a major other. Keep your eyes open. You especially, Yuito. Your power lets you use the things around you. Don't focus only on the enemy in front of you. Yes, sir.
Come at me, bitch.
Everyone, get back!
Oop, 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 oop.
I can still fight.
Come on, dive at me, bitch.
Yumito, a member is in danger.
It's close.
Enough oil damage to inflict oil status. You can lose your footing and will become unable to use circle. It will be easier to become burned when attacked with fire. Okay, interesting. I wonder, if I put on pyrokinesis, do I become fire? Okay, I did enough damage.
Did we do it? Are you okay?
So, hand.
All of you, stay back or you'll get hurt.
Oh yeah. Oh, jumping in the sky, flipping, twin knives, and electrify them. Ooh, that's cool. I will say the boss design really neat. I like it. They've gone for this interesting mix of just like disturbing and natural, like the plants with the legs.
So the hero of this fight is, of course,
Of course.
Yuito Sumeragi, who took down a major other on his first assignment.
That's a bit overplaying it. I mean, we mostly did it. I won't disagree with it completely. But I mean, we didn't get the killing blow.
Congratulations, Private Sumeragi. Let's hear from him.
But interesting that they've somehow turned essentially soldiers fighting the bane of humanity's existence that eats them into like entertainment television. Like interesting angle on that. It's like, yes, we have some people that killed the brain suckers. Please show us more entertaining fights. It's a gladiatorial combat.
Thanks.
How do you feel?
Good.
I'm glad we were able to defeat the other.
Your first victory on your first deployment. Was it satisfying?
Yes.
I can't answer you very well myself. Please, ask the commander.
Throw it away.
Septentrion 7th Class, Captain Seto Narukami. How did Private Sumeragi do?
Both Yuito and Hanabi fought very well.
The fact that Private Sumeragi was put under your command, Captain, must mean that the top brass thinks highly of him.
Yes.
That's something you'll have to ask my superiors about. We're pulling out. The mission doesn't end until we get to Suo. Keep your eyes open.
Understood.
Okay. Mission 1 done. Okay.
No sign of the crows. Looks like they got their sights on Yuito this year.
Fun.
What do you mean this year?
Every year, the crows latch on to whoever stands out among the rookies. He or she becomes their new star. It's gonna be rough here on out.
See, I find it so interesting that the crows seem to be the media, the general media, but there are so many characters that don't understand or aren't familiar with the terms, right? Like, surely they would know about the rising stars in each class, right? Because they're featured predominantly on recruitment posters and seemingly on TV. Like, they're famous.
What? Oh, man.
I don't want to be famous.
That just means you'll be in the limelight. You may get tons of interview requests.
Maybe they'll put him on the PR magazine like Arashi.
Could be. They don't know when to quit.
Ugh.
Yuito, I know it'll be a pain, but don't answer directly. Just evade any questions.
Evade any question. Don't give them a straight answer, even if they look like they need it.
Yeah, I'll do my best.
Here they come.
Oh, looks like Sagumi found the crows.
Okay, we'll keep this short. That's the end of this assignment. From now on, our orders will be sent directly from above.
Okay.
You can't refuse a deployment order. Go to the designated place at the designated time and carry out your mission. You can take on suppression assignments and training at your leisure, but don't slack off too much.
Crows.
The be here soon. We're jamming them, but it's just a matter of time.
Great.
If you have any further questions, ask Wataru. Okay, back to Suo.
Captain, can I be excused here? I want to make a stop.
Do you have to do it right now?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yeah, fine. Do whatever you want.
I mean, he is like your military commander. He probably would like to know.
Love you, Captain.
Going for that big bro hug. Dash! Do that basic thing. Okay, so that's probably presumably showing your current party member. Okay, received levels for those things. Okay, so level 8, so... got 4 this time, because I was at 1. Okay, interesting. So let's get this. Let's get mid-air dash. And that takes 4. Use square while aerial dashing to perform a forward weapon attack. That might be worth it to get. For 3 seconds, follow up. Hold charge. Execute an air attack followed by using R2O forming an aerial combo. That'd be pretty cool. Form moving spin attack twice during a single combo. Form 4 consecutive. Okay. This is a lot of charge and slam, but I would like to get over to here. Right, getting 5 attacks would be pretty awesome. So I'll probably have to start working this one relatively soon. But like there's things that I'm just like this one would be pretty cool, but I don't even have multiple party members right now. I have 1, so I don't think I need it yet. Crush gauge, 2 concurrent. Okay, don't need that one either. Health gradually restores outside combat. Not bad. Definitely not bad. Action needed for using items. Okay. Yeah, this side is definitely less priority. I certainly want to get over to like some of the big ticket items. Like if I'm heading out this way, I definitely want to beeline it to here. Out of all of them. But are there any other ones? Like I wonder if the map is going to get expanded at some point. But I'm going to save up for this.
I didn't just say that for the press. You two really did a great job.
Looks like there's a resource nearby.
Oh yeah. We're awesome. Oh, hello there. Okay, so I'm presuming they just came back from their first mission.
The pampered Sumeragi kid.
Oh god, why are you such a dick, glasses boy?
What's with the attitude? Wait, Naomi?
Sup?
Oh, Nagi and Yuito.
Naomi and Kasane. Hi. Good job today.
Let's say each other's names.
Kyoka, are you training rookies too?
Yes, we got a bunch of cuties again this year, so I have to do my best.
Hello, obligatory Ara Ara One-san character.
My guys are doing well.
They're doing pretty good.
Hey, Kasane, was it? How was training?
I think I did as well as I could.
Good.
Good. Oh, does she have the feelings for Sato?
Kasane? Wait.
Did she catch the feels?
What is it, Naomi?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, are you alright?
Huh? Oh, I'm fine.
I just saw you on Himuka TV. You looked way too composed to be a rookie. I was very impressed.
Way too composed. He was fumbling, man. But damn it, Naomi! I'm trying to play wingman for Nagi. Come on.
Thank you.
Gonna have to let Nagi have some limelight. And not being Nagi there. They're like, we are both in agreement that we do not like that this conversation is occurring. For 2 separate but similarly aligned reasons. That's my man, and that's the woman that I would like to be owned by.
Kyoka platoon. Everyone except team leaders is dismissed. Team leaders, come with me to headquarters.
Same for us. Team leaders to headquarters.
Yay.
Kasane?
What?
What?
Have we met somewhere before?
Yeah, before when I say when
We fought an other together. Did you forget?
No, but before that.
No. Not that. So you have a sister.
We have this boy is awkward as hell. I can relate.
Naomi? Did you get hit in the head?
No.
You're weird. But your power was pretty good. Good luck.
You're weird, but you're strong. GG.
Oh, thanks.
Hey, Yuito. So you're friends with the Randall sisters?
Hey, Yuito! Wanna explain what the fuck you think you're doing?
If that seemed friendly to you, then you're weird as well.
Oh.
Really?
Oh, you're calling me weird.
I'm heading back to headquarters. Keep chatter to a minimum outside. Crows are after you.
Caca.
Back to headquarters with you.
Caca.
Naomi gave you a compliment. That's nice, Yuito.
Jealous.
That was just because she happened to see me do something good. Kasane was pretty harsh, though. I'm still jealous. If I had just gotten there a little earlier.
Oh, jump. 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 You're not just old friends, right? I can't underestimate even you, Yuito. I can't believe you wouldn't tell me your best friend about that. What are you talking about? Don't give me that. I'm talking about Hanabi. I know you said you were childhood friends or whatever, but I know what's up. You two are going steady, aren't you? What is going on in that brain of yours? Would you mind taking the protect off and giving me the tour? We've known each other for so long, I don't think I've ever thought about it. I'm sure Hanabi feels the same way. Oh, ouch. Frickin'... I'm pretty curious as to how Hanabi would feel about that. Anyways, I guess we'll leave it at that for today. Ooh. Ooh. Don't tell Hanabi you thought that, dude. Okay. So, the annoying thing is I can't hit the middle button to open up the local map. That is unfortunate. So I cannot open the world map now. Damn it. Is there a way for me to remap? World map, local map. Not really. Damn, that actually kind of sucks. See, it's so weird that it's like you can remap some of the buttons, but not all of them. Damn, this game looks so good. Looks beautiful. Hey, how's it going? It's too bad we couldn't see Seiya fighting in the last other suppression, although I'm really glad that they were suppressed so quickly. Like how she's only wearing one stocking and then the other is just only skirt. like asymmetry is always good. It's like symmetrical character design, nice. But asymmetry, really good.
You can't just say you're taking a detour and go straight home by yourself. Kagero is always like that.
You're very serious.
No, you're the serious one.
No, you're the serious one. No, you're the serious one. Do you see the message? Okay. So I wonder what level Hanabi is. Compared to me right now. She's level 5. I'm level 8. Okay, so I am readily above her level due to the bonuses. But I want them brain powers, so I'm fine with that.
It's Major General Karin Travers.
Keep your voice down, you idiot.
Stop talking loudly.
Private Yuito Sumeragi.
Oh, hello there, sir.
I heard you were getting chased around by the crows.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
They're just like mosquitoes in the winter. Powerless, but annoying. So use them instead.
Mosquitoes in the winter. So, dormant and not active?
It's easier to climb the ranks with some notoriety. You'll also learn a thing or two under Seto's leadership. Anyway, keep at it. I expect big things from you.
Okay.
Lucky you. Major General Karin apparently has had an eye on your talent since you were still a cadet.
Really?
What? Really?
Yes. A Septentrion First Class thinks you're promising. Don't let him down.
Okay.
Major General Karin's faith in me. It doesn't seem to be because of my brother. He doesn't seem the type.
Oh my god.
Crap. I can't stop myself from smiling.
Oh my god, I'm so happy.
Anyway, could you go report to Wataru?
Yeah.
I'm going to go check on Kagero.
Why?
It seems like he stayed behind in Kikuchiba, and I'm a little concerned. Oh yes, and Nagi, you entered a prohibited area back there. Write and submit an incident report immediately.
Aww.
Oh.
I put one foot in the prohibited area.
A Septentrion like Karin knows you.
He must really see something in you. It's so amazing that you managed to get his attention.
Yeah. But I'm a volunteer soldier.
You're finally here. I got so tired of waiting for you that I dragged myself out.
Ugh. I'm like Wade from
Hurry up
Kim
and give me your
Possible.
mission report to put on record. I want to get this over with so I can go play some games.
Oh, they still have games? Nice. Reinforcement request received from Kodama Platoon's Arashi Spring, located in Mizuhagawa New City Development District.
It's a distress signal. We have to go.
I'm coming too.
You were told to write up an incident report, Nagi.
But Yuito is going.
Oh, I want to be my bro.
Hanabi, please go see Wataru for me. And could you help Nagi write his report? I'll head over
He's
to
an idiot.
Hagawa.
What?
He's an idiot. He needs help.
Be careful. It must be bad if Arashi is asking for help.
You're backing me up. I'm counting on you.
Mizuhagawa New City Development District has been added to the world map.
Be careful, Yuito.
Will do.
Yeah, sorry about everything. Like Nagi.
Seriously. Make it back in one piece, alright?
Will do, girl. No, I don't mind helping you with the report. You two, go check on the remaining amount of medical supplies. You'll need them because I'm about to beat the shit out of them. Quest. Ah, okay. Well, the New Year's recruits don't get big head from all the attention. Prove to me you belong here. It'll be easy for an up-and-coming rookie like you. Go get the day I tell you. I'll give you a reward if you bring it back. Oil-proof coating, generic ×1. You're eager. There are a bunch of others there, so do your best. Don't get cocky. Would you like to make this quest active? Current yeah, sure. Don't get cocky is now active. Mizuhagawa District, you can accept the quest by talking to people in trouble. Okay, so the question is, where do quests show? Okay, here, don't get cocky. Deliver to, okay, completion progress. I got 2 out of 2, okay. You tell me you couldn't do it? I won't take no for an answer. Hurry and get the data. Okay, so... do a detailed map. Or, wait, oh wait. Is it in... Okay, it's in the Mizuhagawa District. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so let's save over you. And let's go into the next area. Because presumably I'm getting a new party member. Located between capital city Suwon and Seiron is an area dedicated to new city development. However, due to the change in flow of the extinction belt, okay, new, term, and subsequent increase in other attacks, all planning and development has come to a standstill. So... okay, so detail map just takes me to the detail map of the area that I'm in, I guess. Okay, let's go to the construction site. The work personally on their backs make it difficult to aim when they're charging towards you. You can hit them with a weapon attack. Okay. Okay, so this place is a bit more destroyed, it seemed like. Or a bit more red, at least. Mizuhagawa District, or Mizuhagawa District, 4th Capital Project. No, definitely a bit more destroyed. Destroyed. Okay.
Confirm? Arashi should be there. Understood.
Attacks that destroy the enemy's weak point and defeats it in one hit. Chip down the enemy's crush gauge located below its health gauge, and an icon will appear. When it does, press L2 to execute a brain crush. Crush gauge can be reduced greatly with rush follow-up attacks and psychokinesis follow-up attacks. However, quick actions is required as enemy recovers over time. Additionally, disabled enemies with depleted crush gauges can only be defeated with a brain crush. Defeating enemies with brain crush attacks will always make them drop items. Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
I'll be able to make the mission easier.
There we go. And there is a option in the settings to make that shorter. But I'm going to keep it because it might change between things. Between enemies.
A lot of others came down and it became a dangerous area. There are no plans to restart construction. It's a forgotten ghost town.
Here we go. All right.
The enemy dropped something.
Let's keep this up. Here we go. We did it. All right.
There we go. Killing things. Easy enough. And let's go get this item. Oh, it does just feel like good to play this game. I will say, like, the responses, or the controls, responsive. The things you do, relatively intuitive. Uses all face buttons, all, like, it uses the buttons all to, like, pretty good use.
Check your route, Yuito.
Like,
you're off the path.
Using all the face buttons, using the shoulder buttons. Like, I like it when games use many buttons and stuff instead of trying to have button combinations, right? It's just like, have this button do the one thing.
Here you go. Let's keep this up.
Nice.
This is pretty rare.
Just the one. Wither Sabat. Some others have a hard shell that protect their weak points. If you come across an other like this, you'll have to break its shell to reveal its weak spot in order to defeat it. Attacking their weak spots will greatly reduce their crush gauge.
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks. The shell is broken. Give it everything you have.
Here we go.
Okay.
Come on.
There we go. Fierce psychokinesis user. Love it. And leveled up.
Okay, battle's over.
That was good. Sabotage. Okay. Brain map. Okay, I'm at 4. Okay, so this one only gave me 2. But let's get that. Finish out that line. So now I can attack at the end of an air dash. And it seems that any time the thing is connected, you can just go to it. It doesn't need to be a straight line. So I can actually move down to get this. If I so want, without having to get this first, which is pretty cool. Which would let me kind of not have to use 2 extra BP to get this kind of pointless one. In my mind, at least. And I could just skip right to getting some of the better ones. But I am going to start putting a bit more into this line. Because I think what I'll do is I'll try and get to here, get 4 attacks, and then probably start trying to get over to here. Because more Psychokinesis Gauge will be pretty good. Be pretty nice, pretty useful. But I want more attacks in the string before I do anything. Okay. Let's take a shot. And I do think it was pretty smart of them to have whatchamacallit. You can buy those. To have the save and the shop right next to each other, but have different inputs for them. That way you're not going through a nested menu being like, hey, do you want to save or do you want to shop? It's just like, no. Here both as essentially a menu in the overworld, and then you hit one or the other. And from there you can go. I think that's very smart.
Looks like there's a resource nearby.
Okay, light jelly. I'm back at full. Don't think I'm ever going to need to buy light jellies with how freely they're given them away like candy. Okay. So that's their story. Don't get cocky. Receiving location, Suo City Ryushin Ward. Oh, okay, so I just report complete here. Oh, okay, everyone's ally. Okay. So you pick up the quest, and once you finish it, you can just report it once it's done. Instead, I thought I had to go talk to the person that gave it to me. Ah, okay, I like that. That's really nice. That is really nice. I'll be completely honest with that. I like that. Because having to go to a quest giver to report it is always kind of it's like always a little bit annoying.
Hi there, new guy. Right on time. As you can see, I'm in the middle of something. Do you think you could help me out?
Yeah, sure. Oh yeah, Vault.
Of course. At your service.
You don't need to be so formal. Age and rank don't mean much here.
Oh, okay. I would like to help as well.
Good answer. Gemma, connect Yuito to the SAS.
Punch. Punch. Gemma Garrison. He's the double G.
Can you use your hypervelocity to get behind the target?
Do I get hazard pay?
That's something you should take up with Major General Fubuki.
Fine, I'll help. You two handle the front while I take the back.
Oh, sounds good. Oh. Hyper velocity.
Damn. It's the crows.
Yeah, this is exactly what we need. The media taking pictures.
I'm gonna give it my all.
Playing for the camera.
What's with that drone? It totally gave us away to the others.
It happens. The crows have a right to use their drones to broadcast.
Fuck. I mean, they shouldn't have been.
All right. You guys promise to back up my story later, okay?
I mean, they are also just standing there for a while.
What? For real?
Arashi, you're going to be reprimanded.
Just straight up destroying the drones.
So get your story straight and back me up. Yuito, your power is psychokinesis, right? Use their remnants as you see fit. You can drop any crows that show up after, too.
Okay.
Sure. Thanks. You're cool.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
While barring hypervelocity, you can move at a pace that makes it feel as if time slowed down. Use it when confronting fast enemies or those you want to finish off quickly. Additional effects will be added as you strengthen your bond with Arashi.
I should charge you.
And do that. Okay, so they each have a separate one.
Unfortunately, the fallen drone won't come back. Don't make its sacrifice be in vain.
But you're the one who knocked it down.
Hey, I just answered Yuito's request.
Time to use this.
What? Fast one. Use SAS, Yuito. Fight speed with speed.
Okay, come on. Damn it. Okay, so the interesting thing is you can activate SAS. You can activate SAS without being full, right? You can use it at any point in the charge. You just have less time with it. By barring sclerosis, you harden your entire body and render enemy attacks ineffective. The effective time shortens with the number of enemy attacks. Use it when there are no means to escape the enemy attack. Additional effects will be... Okay, interesting.
I need you, Gemma.
You should be able to break the outer shell if you keep attacking.
Let me borrow this.
Successfully breached shell. Attack now.
Here we go.
There we go. Love to see it. Yeah, hypervelocity, really good. Already.
Ugh, that was way too much work. I don't feel like doing anything now.
Dude, same.
What are we gonna do about destroying the Crow's drones? Intentionally interfering with their reporting is against military regulation.
We accidentally mistook it for an other and destroyed it. It happens. Got it?
Also, we needed things for Yuto to throw.
Yes, it was an unfortunate accident. Though I'm not sure how I feel about this.
Hey, don't worry about it. You showed promise.
Alright, we'll leave it at that.
You know what? Fine. I'm not such a stickler for the rules.
We did what we had to. Now let's get back to Suo.
Yes.
Hey, Gemma.
What?
What?
Your leg. You look like you're limping. Did you get hurt?
Oh, you're right. This isn't good. Running into more others now would be bad news.
I'm fine.
You're limping, you must be in pain. We should at least do some first aid.
No, it's dangerous out here. We need to move.
I know a place. My family has a unit around here we use as an emergency shelter. When we travel to Seiron, we should be able to treat you safely there.
That's great. Show us the way.
Nice.
Copy that.
Rich kid.
I'll send you the coordinates now.
Rich kid benefits.
Okay, you're right. That is close. Gemma, you just have to tough it out until we get there.
I'm fine.
I'm fine.
Stop it. I know you, and you're always pushing yourself too hard.
Scummy rummy, they're weak and easy to dispatch, but often appear in groups. Be careful not to let them do stuff. Yo, look at this nice place. Very wide open and empty in places. Hideout, site for rest and relaxation.
So this is the Sumeragi Family Evacuation Unit. It's a lot fancier than your standard unit.
Money.
You think so?
I know. We should tell Seto about this place and make it a safe house for Seto Platoon. It's like a little hideout. It feels perfect.
What's a safe house?
It's like an evacuation site each team has that's separate from headquarters.
Ugh.
OSF refers to them as hideouts. They come in handy when we're faced with casualties like today.
Oh, that's right. Gemma, let me see your leg.
You're not fine at all. Look at all the blood. Stop trying to tough everything out.
That's fine. I'll get more blood back tomorrow and the day after. It's fine.
I wasn't doing it intentionally. I just couldn't feel the pain because of all the adrenaline.
Yeah. Anyway, Yuito, you looked comfortable with medical treatments. I'm impressed.
Yeah, dude, doctor or something.
I had health problems as a kid, so I have a lot of experience taking care of my own injuries.
I had health problems as a kid, therefore experienced it. Like, I feel like health problems doesn't make sense there. I think if you said, oh yeah, I was a clumsy-ass kid always hurting myself, it would be a bit more appropriate. But health problems doesn't seem like it would be right.
I see. I'm sure your parents were pretty busy.
Yeah. You know who my father is, and my mother was killed by another when I was 5. We had a maid at home, but I just got used to doing everything on my own.
It's good to be independent. Though not sure that's very convincing coming from me.
Yeah, you could learn to do a few more things on your own, so Major General Fubuki won't have to worry so much.
She is a do-knower.
General Fubuki? What does he have to do with Arashi?
She doesn't do anything.
I thought it was common knowledge. Fubuki and I are siblings.
Yo!
What? You're the Major General's younger sister?
The other way around. You can't judge anyone in the OSF by our appearance. I'm Fubuki's older sister.
I am an Ara One-san, can't you tell?
Arashi has the potential to rival even the Septentrions if she stops slacking off.
How rude, Gemma. I just hate wasting my energy.
How rude.
What do you say we rest
Bitch.
here? Even if we go back to Suo, all that's waiting for us there is paperwork and nosy crow news interviews.
Yay. Yeah, we can rest here a bit.
Everyone.
Sup, Hanabi?
Aren't you the daughter of the Ichijo OSF hospital chairman?
Whoa. OSF hospital? Damn, she's a hospital chairman's daughter? Damn.
Captain Arashi Spring?
Sup?
Call me Arashi, please. Every year you newbies have the same reaction.
I'm sorry. Nice to meet you. I'm Hanabi Ichijo.
Sumimasen. Hajimemashite. Hanabi Ichijo desu.
The hospital is run by my uncle, who's the head of the family.
Uncle.
So we aren't directly involved.
Okay.
I see.
Interesting.
Well, I suppose it's best if both of us avoid connections to hospitals and pharmaceuticals.
Hanabi, did you bring it?
Did you bring it?
I brought medication and emergency rations. Were the supplies here in this unit that old?
A lot of them were past their expiration date. I mean, my dad hasn't been to Seiron in a long time, so I guess it's understandable.
Yeah, you don't really want to be using expired medication or eating expired food. Even if they are, like, long-time rations.
Oh, don't worry, Gemma. The medication and bandages I used on you weren't expired.
Thanks again for your help. You two seem close. Did you know each other before joining the OSF?
We're childhood friends.
Yeah.
Not surprising, the Ichijo and Sumeragi families would be acquainted. Well, you've come all this way. Why don't you stay and make yourself comfortable?
Because, you know, this is my place now, and I can tell you to stay and be comfortable.
Yes.
Sounds like Arashi calls the shots.
You know what? She's the leader. I'm fine with that. Yuito story. Standby phase 1. Okay, interesting. Hideout has been added to the world map. You can return to the hideout whenever you want. Returning to the hideout will recover your HP. You will not be able to return if location movement is limited. You can talk to your teammates in the hideout and give them gifts to strengthen your bonds. The interval in between the main story is called the standby phase. Standby phase always starts at the hideout and you are free to move. If you want to progress the main story, check out the table in the center of the hideout's living room. You can choose battle members besides the main character and reserve members from party in the main menu. You can set members' powers in SAS menu. If you battle members' power through SAS, there will be bonus added to the duration and SAS. Okay. Interesting.
Archie looks so different from the way they present her on TV.
She's always lazy when she's not on camera, so a lot of people call her Lazy Ara.
Lazy Ara.
Lazy Ara. That suits her perfectly.
Oh my god. Look at all this. It's a cool place.
I heard you took down another major other. Oh man. I wish I could have fought with you.
Slideshow.
It wasn't broadcast this time. Weren't the crows there?
Don't worry about it.
No. A lot was going on.
No! There were no crows. None. I was able to exchange items. New products added to the lineup. Normalization tab. Cure status ailments. Prometheus. Torch. Okay. Excuse me. Goggles. Light shield. Goggles. Black bunny ear device. Focusing effectiveness leaves much to be desired. Goggles have black. Okay. Okay, exchange. Choosing exchange, the shop lets you trade data items with various items. There are items that can only be gained from the exchange. There are two types of data items. Other data that is mainly obtained by defeating others, and environmental data that is obtained from locations. Okay, interesting. Okay, so this is how you get the upgraded weapon. Weapons. Right, like... weapon use record... Simple presentation. Okay. So own this and then have those things, but I don't have them. But have type 1 plus to get that. Okay, interesting. Lily Bell Sai. Okay. Okay, so I need other ecology simulation, visual simulator battle record. Interesting. Okay, and then we got a whole bunch of like clothes and crusher generator, plug-in, combo vision attack, assault vision. You learn, press triangle circle to spend the entire gauge to activate assault vision. Brain drive, which will take priority over brain field activation at will when the gauge is full. Press L3 and R3. Okay, that's neat. Samurai hood. Okay, regen support link. Health regen for... Okay, and then... Visible sight. Yeah, okay. Okay, interesting. Here we go. And I think I don't have any... Don't think the brain map guy anymore. No. I'm at 0. Okay. So, watch TV. An extremely dangerous major other appeared in Kikuchiba. However, once again, the Scarlet Guardians managed to dispatch the monsters in a timely manner. Grabbing the limelight was Private Yuto Sumeragi, who managed to finish off a major other on his very first mission. A remarkable achievement for one's first battle. We can expect great things to come from this new Scarlet Guardian. Talk. That was like a secret base. So exciting. Do you think it's okay if I left some personal belongings? Bond episode. Yeah.
Yuito, wanna talk? I mean, we're on the same team now.
Yeah.
Okay, but what do you want to talk about? We've known each other since we were kids. You pretty much know everything about me.
You know, we didn't see much of each other since joining up. I thought we could catch up.
Catch up? I guess we haven't had the time to really sit down and talk.
When he talks, his face is so widespread. Like his eyes wide open.
Go take a walk out of the city.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, let's go take a walk. Let's go take a romantic walk. Oh, yeah, look at these champions. Just noticed that I haven't said anything in quite a while. Yeah, and that's perfectly fine.
I haven't been on a relaxing walk like this in a while.
Yeah.
Me neither. I've been on missions constantly since being assigned.
We need to take time for ourselves like this now and then.
So, what were you doing between the time you were scouted and the time you joined?
Well, during my time at the academy, I studied, trained my power, and hung out with friends.
You know, got smart, got strong, and, you know, increased my charm.
Me too. I guess there's not too much difference between the scouted and volunteer soldiers.
Other than, you know,
Yeah,
desire.
we were both headed to the same place in the end.
Yeah. But the government wanted her and not him.
What about everything else? How are your parents?
They're both doing great. Just the other day, they kept messaging me while they were on a date for their wedding anniversary.
Yes, because that's what you do. You text your daughter when you're on a date with your with your significant other.
They're so carefree. I'm glad to hear they haven't changed.
I found myself ignoring their calls for a while. It feels nice to talk like this again.
It's only been 2 years, but it feels like we haven't seen each other for much longer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really does.
Perfect for rekindling the flame of love, but
Are you okay?
It's nothing. Anyway, can I
Oh,
ask you something?
interesting. So I can use the right stick to like do this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Like I can move the screen a bit. It just reminds me of Sly Cooper, where anytime you were in like a call with like your goggles up or your binocs up, and like Sly would be in one corner and like Bentley would be in the other, you could use the sticks to make them look different directions. It was such a stupid, dumb detail, but I loved just messing with them when they were going. Grinding my heart out for a raid tournament. Some guy keeps catching up to me in first in random bursts of points that I can only speculate to be pay to win BS. Gotta grind it out. Grind that out.
Sure. What's up?
So, what do you think about Kasane?
Huh? Why are you suddenly bringing up Kasane?
Because I need to make sure that she is not stepping on the romantic territory that I have been trying to get into for the past while.
Well, you know, we're catching up. I wanted to ask you something that must be on your mind. And it seems like you've been thinking about Kasane. A lot.
That concerns me.
Well, I guess I've been curious about her.
What do you mean by that?
Curious.
I don't know how to put it. I can't get Kasane's face out of my mind.
Bad wording, dude.
You can't?
Oh, God.
No. Her face looks exactly like the person who saved me when I was a kid.
Oh, okay.
I'll never forget that face. So when I met someone who had the same face, I started to wonder if they were somehow related.
Oh, so it's just because she looks like the person who saved your life.
Yes. That's what I said. He said.
That's right. The reason why I even volunteered for the OSF is because I wanted to be like the person who saved my life.
Yeah.
She's the ideal image of what the OSF should be.
That wasn't exactly the direction I was going for, but I guess that's fine.
We all know why, Hanabi. Yeah, we do.
Then what did you want to know? I'll try to answer.
You want some fuck?
It's okay. It's not a big deal.
Yes.
You know, you're really amazing. You've had this goal since you were a child, and you've been working towards it all your life.
Yeah, and you're like, what, 16? 17? Your entire life.
No, I'm not amazing at all. You're way more amazing, because you were actually scouted.
Compliments.
That's not true. Being scouted meant that I had no choice but to enlist.
Okay, so being scouted is like just straight up being drafted.
You didn't want to join the OSF?
It's not that, but I never thought about what I wanted to do in the OSF.
That's so like you. You're more comfortable taking action than you are thinking.
I feel like that's a backhanded compliment.
That seems like a roundabout way of calling me stupid.
What? No, I didn't mean it like that at all. You just put more stock into being proactive. Wait, that's not much better.
I'm just joking. I know what you mean. Ready to head back to the hideout?
Yes, I know that you're an idiot, and I love you. You are a lovable idiot.
Thanks for inviting me out. I'm really glad we got to talk like this again.
I had fun too. Do you want to talk again like this sometime?
Yes.
That sounds good. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Okay. It's a promise. Don't forget.
I won't. You better not forget either.
I definitely won't. Well, let's head back to the hideout.
She hasn't changed. She's so cheerful and energetic. I feel recharged.
I do like how it seems like most cutscenes are just fully voiced. Like, it seems like if there is a cutscene of any kind, whether or not be a visual novel style or full CG, or CG, full in-engine like this, if it's any kind of slightly important thing, it's fully voiced. And I like that. Really do.
Really? I mean, you're still into Baki, but I'm a bit happy that you haven't changed. Just staying being you.
You spawn level 2! Flame Current and Guardian Vision. While with SAS active, hold triangle in midair to create a flame current and deal damage in a large area. Also, when you attack, there's a chance. Yeah. In a standby phase, scenes with allies called Bond episodes can happen depending on your progress in the main story. There are 2 ways to start a Bond episode. Talk to your ally in the hideout and select Bond episode. Reply to a brain message from your ally. Okay, interesting. Deepen the bond with your allies by progressing Bond episodes, fighting with them, and giving gifts after standby phase 2. After doing so, your bond level with them will increase when you speak to them at the hideout. As the bond level with your allies increases, SAS effects are added, and they will perform support actions on you, such as healing and reviving more regularly.
I want to get to know you better, you know?
Oh, like fighting habits? I guess that would be important if we're fighting together.
God damn it. You want to know more about fighting? Let's talk again. Glad I was able to talk to you, Yuto. I feel sorry to leave now. Let's go out together and take a break from things again sometime. Yeah, it's a promise. I know how you like to overwork yourself, so try to take it easy, Hanabi. As always, Yuto, thanks. If anything is on your mind, you can always come to me. I'm glad we're on the same team. Okay, so let's... Oop, nope. Here we go. Okay, so we got the party. Reserve. Honestly, gonna swap him. Because I like his, right? Like, I like his thing, where it's like, okay, just get super armor. But her super speed is awesome, and Hanabi is my girl. Gotta do it. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Just gotta do it. Okay. Confirm SAS effects, velocity. Can move with hyper. God, so cool. Like, slow down time. Love it. Increase the recovery speed of the gauge. Attack vision, combo vision. Yeah, attack on guard will call out. Answer call prolong. While SAS is active, I will give it charge a little bit every time a psychokinesis follow-up attack. Damn, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, boy. That's pretty good. Okay, well, let's talk to you. Hello, sir. How do you do? Smiling at the crows is the head of PR. I know it's her job, but I'd never be able to do that. Arashi does. Yeah. Give the media the, what they want to see. It's like a secret base. So exciting. Do you think it's okay if I list some personal belongings? Okay, so there's no unique dialogue entering into the Bond episode. It's just, hey, you talk to them, got their generic dialogue, and there's a Bond episode available. Thanks for patching Get up, Yuto. He should be able to recover soon. Okay, but they were mentioning gifts, so that's going to be a thing at some point. Getting gifts for my people. Gonna have to do that. Gonna have to see what that entails, whether or not it's gonna be... Because, like, I could envision myself grinding off-stream just to get some of the drops and stuff for, like, things. Like, if I really want a weapon, or I really want to get, like, a gift, or other stuff. Or if it's just to get some brain points, then I could totally see myself doing that. Okay.
Invest. From Kasane? I should check it right away.
Oh my god. Come to Kikuchiba. Can we meet up? There's a lot I need to talk to you about. I'll be waiting in Kikuchiba. Replying to this message, we'll begin a Bond episode. Yeah, sure, let's go. Sure, I don't mind. I'd to Kikuchiba now.
A call from Kasane? Maybe I can ask her a little bit about the person who saved me.
Kyoka Eden, errors of innocence, but enough ability to speak and paste a command. Yeah. Loading time is so fast I can't read everything.
Sorry to keep you waiting. So, what is it?
I'm glad you get straight to the point. I was getting tired of people who force small talk.
I don't want to hear your voice any more than I absolutely need to. So shut up and talk what I need to hear.
Thanks. I figured.
Is there anyone you like?
What?
What?
She's literally being like, yo, do you have the hots for my sister? I saw you talking to Naomi about Baki, and you seem to be pretty comfortable with her. Fucking crush your balls.
Why is she asking me that? Does she?
What's your type? What are your plans for your future?
Asking like a mother-in-law-esque questions.
Are you interested in taking over Randall Industries?
What?
Wait, hold on. Why are you asking me that?
I'm running a background check.
Background check.
Is that why you called me here?
Yeah.
Not just that. Captain Seto seems to have dropped his fountain pen around here somewhere.
He carried a fountain pen with him.
I wanted to talk to you anyway, so I thought I'd ask you what you knew about it.
His fountain pen? Now that you mention it, I guess Captain Seto did have a nice one.
Although I've never seen it before.
How come you're looking for it?
So even you like to ask too many questions.
Because Kasane has the hots for Seto. Everything's about love.
That's a perfectly normal question to ask.
What the fuck? That was a normal question.
Don't look at me like that. We can talk while we look for the pen.
Okay. So this is a Bond episode, but I have control over people. Okay, interesting. So there seem to be... So, level 7 is presumably where... Fight to the brink. Don't overdo it. Evasive maneuvers. Target different enemy. Target same enemy. Ah, okay. Interesting. So what's her thing? Okay, so she also just has psychokinesis, which makes sense because she's the other, like, playable character, right? So you wouldn't want to have it be too different. So it's better to be like, okay, they both just have the same power, but with slight variances in how they use it, and maybe. Because they said, like, they even said, like, oh yeah, her thing, or they, each person has different psychokinesis, although some of them might be in the same vein, there are slight differences. Lowering Kasana's power, your psychokinesis abilities are enhanced, and you can use PK attacks without depleting the PK gauge. Additionally, you are now able to use psychokinesis fields with L2 and R2, where all objects inside can be controlled. Additional effects will be added to strengthen your bond. Close. Okay, interesting.
Thanks, Kasane.
It sprayed something like oil. Don't get it on you.
No way!
All right. It's down. Give it everything you've got.
Love it.
All right.
Level up. And this is a nice level. This is a system. This is a game with a nice level up system where it's like, hey, you leveled up, get all your stuff back, get all your health back. Okay, BP2. Yeah, let's. What was I gonna do? 3 consecutive follow up. Can perform moving spin attack twice during a single combo, but I want more hits in the combo so I can. Yeah. Right, because it's better to have more hits in the combo than... There we go. Right, you want more hits that way. Because, like, right, if I can use triangle twice in one combo, it's like, I only have 3 hits. That means I can use triangle twice. Okay, I also need to remember I have double jump and dash, and I can do dash attacks.
Here we go. Let's keep this up.
Love it. Ooh, pin it down. Ooh. I do like how it's just like, because it's psychokinesis, it's just literally using the force. That's all it is. Just like, crush. But like, much more aggressive and visceral. Because I'm coming here again, I get to pick up all the environment data a second time in case it's ever needed. Which is cute.
Come on.
Damn. And they hit pretty hard.
Hey,
I'm not gonna lie.
I bet Captain Seto would be happy if we found the fountain pen.
Yeah.
Okay? Well, let's do our best then.
I like how I was like, oh, I'll ask.
Conversation is non-existent, but I have to ask her about the person who saved me.
Yeah, I was wondering. I was like, this is like, why are you not asking about it as you're walking through this area in complete silence? Objective has been updated. Sup, girl? Okay, there we go. All light jelly. Do I have... How close am I to leveling? 303. I'll take one light jelly. Because I'll pick those up. Okay. Actually, do you heal when you go and save? I can't remember. I feel like it's something that happens, but I cannot tell. I think it is. I think I just wasted a jelly. Oh well. What you gonna do? Okay, let's see if I can't beat this boss and get... I presume it's a boss.
I guess you're not as useless in battle as I thought.
Oh man, she's really harsh.
That's mean.
Hey, I have something I want to ask you too. Is that alright?
What?
When I was little, I was attacked by another and almost died. But then someone from the OSF saved me, and she looked just like you. So, I was wondering if you knew anything about it.
That's a pretty good question.
We're about the same age. When you were a child, I would have been one too.
Yes, but there was someone who looked exactly like you.
No, I mean, maybe you have a much older sister.
Shh, quiet.
Once again with the quiet.
Get ready to fight.
It's not just an anime.
Okay.
It is multiple.
Okay, use it.
It's down. Give it every...
Go. Ooh, okay. I do like... So, I will say, having the difference between L2 and R2 be additional input commands for bonus damage is nice. Having them... Because, like, it would be kind of boring to have it be like, okay, they both do the same thing. So having it be like...
Huh? Isn't that Captain Seto's fountain pen behind you?
Perfect. Because isn't it like... Because it would be pretty boring to do the same thing. So having R2 as like the faster but more generic one that you can use in combos more easily, and having L2 be the more deliberate, slow one that you get bonus damage for doing, as long as you do a second input correctly. I do like that. Where it's like, it's the same power, but you're putting a slightly different spin on it.
This is it? Thanks. You were a big help. Anyway, back to what you were saying.
It is I, the upseller nerd. How's it going, Mannix? Yeah, I saw you posted in the Trails chat, the speedrun chat, being like, yo, why aren't I doing voices for was it Trails in the dub? Thank you very much. All I can think of is the voices I was doing on Wednesday when I was playing Mega Man Battle Network for like a mail, where it's like, Lan, I love you, Lan. Oh, come over here and I'll give you a smooch, Lan. You gotta help your mother, Lan. It's like, ah, yes, there we go. I was gonna clip you doing the Olivier and post it, but that would be upselling. Yeah, that would be prime upselling. Back to what you were saying. Yeah.
About the OSF person who saved me?
But I hope you're doing well, Mannix. I hope you're having a nice day. Hope you're ready for a good weekend.
Did you check the OSF registry?
I can do that?
Of course, but I didn't find her. I thought maybe she was discharged. Oh, right. The person who saved me had the exact same hair clip as that one. Can you tell me where you bought yours?
Yes, just half a day of work left. Ah, okay. Interesting, because right now where I am, it's like 10 p.m. So I've already been out of work for several hours. That's good. Hopefully it's not too strenuous or stressful. 11 p.m. here. Ah, okay. So, wait, what the fuck? Where the fuck? Is there only one time zone between East Coast of US and Europe? Is the Atlantic Ocean... Oh, you're in New Brunswick, Canada. Okay, Eastern plus 1. Oh, wait. No, okay, yeah, you just said 11, so 1. Okay, so there's one out there. Of course. Okay. I was dumb. I was like, wait, there's 2 time zones? Like, between... Like, I knew that there was one, at least, in Atlantic, but I thought it had to have been more than one. It's actually people after Maine. The thing is, I had thought that just like Eastern Standard Time wrapped around all of the East Coast, including the East Coast of Canada, like the entirety of Canada, like the entirety of the Eastern. Like I thought it was straight up just East Coast of the American continent. It was just like pfft. My province is connected to Maine and Connecticut. Yeah, because New Brunswick is the easternmost province, right?
That's not possible.
Nope.
My sister made this for me.
Is Newfoundland a province? I don't know Canadian provinces. I know British Columbia's out west. And I know Quebec is the French one. Newfoundland is its province, yes. Okay.
What? Really?
And the time zone is half hour more. So it's only a half hour increase in time zone? That seems arbitrary and dumb. That seems pretty stupid to do. Yeah, we went over 1/2 time zone. It's like anytime you see the time zones, but it's out in the Pacific by like, because if like you go down from like Japan or something like that, where like you hit like the a lot of the Pacific Islander areas, it starts to get really fucking jagged, and there'll be like islands of being in one time zone, but the entire surrounding ocean around it is not. This time zone exists because of the location of the island and the fact that it was a separate dominion when time zones were established. Newfoundland lies squarely in the eastern half of the Atlantic time zone, exactly 3.5 hours from Greenwich. There's the Google paste. Okay, interesting. I figured there has to have been a history behind it to have something that arbitrary and dumb, but I guess it's fine. Although I'm surprised that they didn't, like, that wasn't a thing that just kind of got like rolled over when it entered Canadian Dominion. They'd be like, okay, you're part of us now, just fucking enter regular time zone. Hey, we can be a province 2 centuries later. Yeah. See, I'm kind of jealous of Canadian provinces, or at least I guess Canadian geography class, because I remember in elementary school we had to learn all the states and capitals, which 50 to like a fourth grader is a lot. Especially when you don't live in any of those states other than the New England ones. So having only there are 7 provinces. There's Newfoundland. There's Quebec. There's Toronto is a city, but it's in Greenland. No. There's British Columbia, Vancouver. No. Shit. Damn it. I'm bad at geography. I'm bad at it. Toronto province is Ontario. Okay, that's it, right? Ontario. There we go. Okay. See, when I think Ontario, for some reason I think Lake Ontario. Is that even a lake? Vancouver is BC, which is British Columbia. Yeah. New British Columbia, and that's the West Coast, right?
Your power is psychokinesis.
Lake Ontario exists. Okay.
Do you think you might be having realistic dreams?
See, it's one of those things where anytime I think of like a thing, I'm always like, oh, a thing can't be named after that same thing, right? Like anytime I think like, oh, Lake Ontario exists. Okay, there's not Ontario can't exist. Although I literally live in places where that's completely like, what is it? There's shit. I'm trying to think of the dumbass it's out west. One of the lakes is named at is it Salt Lake City or something? I mean, everything is connected to California. That is true. Everything is connected to everything. But California is a big one. Although I feel like it would be more accurate to say that it's connected to Washington, given the border. But what is Oregon and Washington but just Northern California? Because California is just the west coast of the U.S. for the most part. God.
Dreams? I can't really say for sure.
Look at that. Move the screen around.
At the time, and my memory is a bit hazy.
Oh, Oregon trails in the sky. I'm gonna throw the attack food items at you and give you dysentery.
I've always had strange dreams. Oddly realistic dreams.
Hmm?
A woman mutters something about red strings.
A fate?
And then red threads encircle me like a cocoon.
If you could change your fate, would ya?
I thought my dreams were real when I was a child. It was confusing. I thought that since you also have psychokinesis, maybe you had realistic dreams too.
Yes, because certain powers gives a whole new meaning to rainbow surprise. Oh, God.
No, I'm sure it wasn't a dream. It has to be real. That person gave me this ear cuff.
Is that what you call it? Not an earring? Or a gauge or a thing?
And I don't think I can help you any further.
Is that called an ear cuff? Like things that clip around an ear clip? Tell me about this game. Cyberpunk Japan, red, black themed. We're some psychic anime people that apparently get age hormone blockers, so everyone looks like young anime people, although we are in fact a young anime boy. We are like 16 or 17, but it is alluded that there are people like in their 30s or 40s that look like they're 20 because they were given age blockers so that their powers are so every JRPG. Yeah. The combat seems to be almost like Nier Automata-esque. And we use psychic powers to like throw bikes and shit at people like we're in Yakuza. It's neat. No, I like it.
I'm sorry. That was a weird thing to bring up.
All I can think of is the Attack on Titan meme where it's Commander Irwin and it's like the 3-panel of like insert weird thing to ask I'm sorry, that was weird. Like, after the react look. I think it's taken from, like, season 1 or 2.
Well, we found the fountain pen, so I guess I'll head back.
Not Attack on Titan final season, Shippuden Plus.
Right. Thank you. That was a good background check.
Oh, right. I completely forgot that was a thing.
Yeah, so interesting thing is we're playing as Yuto, the boy, right now. But Kasane, this girl, is also the other main character that you can pick at the start of the game. But she seems to be a supporting character probably to a lesser degree than some other characters in the other route. So that's pretty interesting. And we've already met our childhood friend character, Hanabi, and she's voiced by the same woman that voices Toa Herschel, so in the English dub. So yay, go that, because
yay, that turned out great.
There we go.
Why me?
All right, goodbye.
See ya.
I'll head back too.
Oh well, okay, fine. And these are the silhouettes of all the characters that are currently in our party. But yeah, so come over here. This is our like secret base. So this is Hanabi. She's our childhood friend. She's cool. And this is Arashi. She has like super speed. She's pretty cool. She's fine with breaking the rules. This is our save guy. He is he says that he is like the darkness and the wind. And therefore, don't talk to him any more than necessary. Pretty neat. It's pretty surprising to me how well I like this color scheme. Like, red and black is just a good one. And then we have this lad, Gemma, who's big, strong guy. That's my crows, the head PR. Yeah, Rashi. Yeah. So this is the base. And I like it. So save there, and this is like our brain tree where we get all our upgrades. Then we have our equipment, and then we got our group. Yeah, childhood friend is firework. Yes, Hanabi is firework. The Japanese word for firework is Hanabi. And it has the kanji for flower and fire in it. Because Mr. Light did me the thanks, or did me the grace of looking up the kanji after I was curious about it, because I misremembered Hanabi as fire, or having something to do with fire. Which it does, but it's not directly fire. I was thinking of Himura from Xenoblade Chronicles 2, although her English name was changed to Pyra to be more of like a localized meaning, right? Where it's like, if everyone has like their Japanese names, but they're obviously intending to give like elemental or like thematic ideas, then keeping it Japanese while being more honest to the source material doesn't carry the same like, oh, okay, I get where you're going for here. Especially when they're blades, and it's like, okay, they're obviously named after the thing that they are. Rest on a sofa, end the standby phase, and progress to the next phase. I'm not going to do that, because I can actually come here. Yeah, Max, because you dropped in out during the conversation, so you know what I'll do? I will... I'll show you a little bit of combat, but leave it there after a little bit, because I feel like I can't describe it extremely well. So I'll do this, because I also want to check out another area as well. I never change conversations.
There are a lot of little shops gathered in the city. There are specialty stores you don't see anywhere else.
Yeah, so I can do R2, square, triangle, and then I can use special move to go super fast. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty hype. I can use pyrokinesis to get fire. It's not near if you can't dash slide. I mean, you can dash. I don't think you can slide, though.
This is pretty rare.
You because you can... But you get these cool, like, when you're doing, like, your super move, you're getting, like, these cool plugs, because you're plugging into the abilities of someone else.
It sprayed something like oil. Don't get it on you.
Good enough, yeah. And then you can also do this, like, cinematic move, where you kill things quickly. It's neat. And, like, you can throw, like, so many things around, like, cars, washer, benches, like, it's really neat. There we go. And, like, you can see that he's using psychic abilities to do, like, the second and third slash in his combo. Which is extra as hell, and I love it. Okay. So one of the other main reasons why I wanted to come here specifically is because there was an area that I needed double jump to get the stuff for. No fire, just scalding water. Yep. Yeah, we were talking about how great it would be earlier if there was a character with just blue color theming, but their powers are fire-based. Or, even better, if it was just really hot water. And then we started talking about the Pokemon move Scald, because it's a pretty good move. Already went there. Let's get you. But yeah, God, you just really are just putting your entire body into this, Yuto. Like, just shoving your entire body into it. It's great.
Come on. Now I can take it easy.
God, I love any game that has a power-up that does like an equivalent of time slowdown. Just because it's so neat whenever it's a thing. Where... Because, like, I just love it. It was one of my favorite abilities in Star Wars Fallen Order. Because it just seems so cool. And then let's do this. And just use the Force to rip out what seems to just be like a big-ass light bulb. Okay, cool. And we'll stop that ability. Okay, now I have double jump. So, why can't I jump over that? I should be able to jump over it. Okay, do I not need double jump? Okay. How do I get there? What the hell? Do I need, like, the skill to pick up items from a distance?
The resource reading is close. Should we get it?
Would love to. I'll be honest. Would really love to, but doesn't seem to want to let me. Okay. Oh, well. Can't really do much. Forgot to ask something. What are you into? This is just part of the background check. What am I into? I like Baki and Baki merchandise. Hey, why are you doing a background check on me anyways? I won't be answering that. That's not a thing to be... it's not a bad thing to be into. No more questions. So, Kasane is questioning Yuto about his background because her sister, Naomi Randall, seemed to like similar things and they were having friendly conversation. And it's like, are you trying to get with my sister? You need to make sure you're a fine fellow. Although it's unfortunate, that seems to be one of those situations where the main guy gets the girls, because my bro, Nagi, he has the hots for Naomi, and I'm all for supporting him. I wish more JRPGs with, like, big casts like this had, like, almost had, like, Fire Emblem, like, systems of pairing people together. Because, like, I really wanted that in P5, like in Persona 5, because I was just like, dude, my bro Brogy needs some lovin' too. Like, if you're not gonna let me be gay with him, at least, like, let me hook him up with someone. Like, that's all I want. Okay, and saving does heal, so that's good to know. Okay. I wonder... Yeah, I'm kind of curious about exploring, see if I can get the local... So, this middle pad button is supposed to open the map as you can see on the right when I stand still, but it doesn't want to, which is kind of annoying. Oh well, not much I can do. What's, there we go, up. I don't need to do R1 or anything. Okay, so let's go to the living room. That's fine. But yeah, so that's what the combat looks like. Feels really good to play. Honestly, so far, I would suggest it. Of course, I am almost 4 hours into the game, or I guess in terms of play, because I actually had to restart the game because the game crashed, so I had to do the tutorial section again, although faster, so it was only like a 5-minute time loss. But yeah, so I can't say much, I guess, about the most things, but it feels good to play. Okay, so now the big question is, how the fuck do I leave? Because okay, there we go. Return to title. So, nope, no opening. Do not want to get DMCA'd. Keep it. Yeah, keep it there. Okay, but this is where I'm going to end the stream, because I'm going to be playing some more of this tomorrow, and I want to go to bed and make sure I have a good night's sleep. So thank you, Mannix, thank you, Mr. Light, for dropping by. It was great talking to you both, and I hope you are interested in watching me continue to play the game. Unfortunately, Fontano is also thinking about playing this game in the future, so he doesn't want to watch me play it, which is completely understandable. I'm very much the same. So I hope you all have a very nice night, and will join me next time. Bye!